let's see if Twitch is gonna load on up. I believe in you, Twitch.
Oh boy.
Aha!
Oh, we're live. Hello,
Right.
internet.
Who wants
Last
to give...
episode on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh shit, I don't have any pants.
Who wants to give a recap for inspiration?
I think we should rotate. Who was it that did it last time?
That would be me.
I can do it.
You weren't there.
Exactly. I'm
No,
perfect.
no, I'll do it. The necromancer will. Hello, I'm Mark. So, recap. After we finally left the keep, I forgot the name of, we traveled southward to complete our Lord and Savior Sablethorn's mission to go back to his father. Rather than go directly south to Legion territory, we decided to go east? West? East. There you go. We decided to go east, where we decided to avoid a village we found nearby and go directly to the forest. In our travels in the forest, we stumbled on Palast, the town of the elves. They were not very welcoming, so to speak, because we're not elves. But thankfully, we were able to convince him to at least let us have safe passage through. And then we kept traveling, and we stumbled on the Order of the Antlered Doe, which is where we are now currently. We discovered a bit of information. We unlocked a couple of side quests. I think we've decided that we're going to go and venture to Garnhalton, which is a nearby ruin, which used to belong to the Qualas. The quest info was that one of their hunters may have been lost. One of the hunters from the church may have gotten lost in the ruin. But Morgan basically sold it as it's a ruin that used to belong to the elves. Surely there's artifacts there. And that's how I convinced the group. And I think we decided to call it a day after that. Stock up and prepare for adventure.
Very good. Take your inspiration. That is where we left off. So, guys have rested for the evening. You have read up on a bit of the ruin. If you have any new questions, you are still able to ask as you're still here.
Yes. I will turn to Nia and I'll ask her. We'll get close because I'm assuming this is a library and we don't have to speak loud. And I'll whisper, hey, where can I buy arrows?
Well, Niar over in the meat hall can help you with that. He is our quartermaster here.
Oh, thank you. Now
Of
go.
course. Entering into the meat hall, you'd see several of the priests dressed in the green robes, wearing their traditional antlered skull masks. Mia, or Meyer, she calls him Mia, sits upon one of the tables here, dressed more in a ranger's outfit rather than the priestly outfits. He would give you a nod as you approach.
Oh, hello. I should have said something earlier, but I really dig their style. I like the skulls. But I needed arrows. If we're gonna go to the ruins, I'll need to stock up on ammunition, just in case, you know.
Well, we can provide them.
Sweet.
How many are you needing?
Well, let's see. I got 19 currently. I feel like 40 extra should be good enough. Yeah, 40. 40 arrows should be good. Normal ones. Unless you have special ones that I could take a look at.
We do have some special, but I believe you are looking for this mission to be able to afford the new bow, correct?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I do have some gold. I don't have the gold to buy the bow, but I could buy the arrows.
Of course, you could afford the arrows, but the special arrows, I can show you them, but can't afford the bow. I don't think you'll be able to afford the arrows.
Oh, fair enough.
Like maybe one
So,
of them, but
So how much for 40 arrows?
that would be 2 silver piece.
Oh, ooh. I actually happen to have silver pieces. Awesome! So I give him 2 silver pieces.
Very good. He'll just pull out 2 quivers from his pouch. He's just holding on him. Hand him to you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I won't
Of
take long.
course.
I'll go back to the others.
As you're walking, you would notice something. There's
Ooh.
a strange monkey creature being dragged off by two of the priests.
Oh god.
May,
Might as well.
You may RP as you will. So. Come down! Just stop thrashing about. Come on, monkey. It's okay. Oi, can you give us a little help here? It's thrashing around all over the place.
Oh,
Coming down, perhaps.
What's happening? What is this? Thing. What is this?
Give me a nature check.
I don't have efficiency, but I do have int.
Have you ever left Albion?
This is like my first time. Well, I mean, he was a hobgoblin soldier until 14, and then after that he lived with his master in a cave. So he's not really outdoorsy type.
Okay.
Effectively, to make things simpler, this is his first real outing.
Okay. Well, your master spoke of creatures like this before, actually. You've never seen them up close. This is a Banara, a monkey-like race, intelligent, and natives to several of the jungle regions of the world. Most of them come from the continent of Sirtanen or Kyoshi, but there are a few known to be roaming the jungles of Shan.
Ooh.
They're definitely not native to this region, though. It's really weird seeing one here.
Oh, it's weird. Oh, settle down, friend. Can you understand common? As I say in Japanese.
Sometimes that is. Why? Alright.
I basically asked, can you understand common?
I mean, he just looks at you.
Oh.
It really is.
He just looks at you and disconnects. Hey, welcome back.
Oops.
What was that self-censorship?
I accidentally clicked the update button. Well,
Yeah.
What's
You may or may
going
not
on
know.
here?
Turn back and look at the gun. Now cast a cantrip called message and just whisper to him. Ooh.
Okay,
It seems that they require help.
yeah, one of the priests is going to cast Speak with Animals and try to speak with you, Leonardos. Oh! Translates an ape to, "We are friend! Come!
I mean, let me think.
Was that an actual
What?
word in ape?
What? I mean, he understands common. It's not that he doesn't. He understands common. So talking to me in ape doesn't actually change because he actually understands it. He just doesn't really like. Look at them. Like really look at them. I don't care what fuck is used.
I don't know, I think they're nice.
But I guess yeah, they spoke in ape, so it's like.
Yeah, the guy who's obsessed with dead stuff. Yeah, I like people who wear skulls on their heads.
Yeah. It's a very welcoming place.
Which is water drink fountain.
Love you.
Alright, we'll let you go. They'll back up a bit. And they'll continue speaking. Just don't take things.
Which is, yeah, screw you. I. Is there anything shiny over here?
To Leon.
There's a few coins in the fountain.
I have a shiny necklace.
Shiny necklace. Hmm. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you might notice my sword hand. And the rapier.
I mean,
and the drawing.
The drawing. The drawing.
So do you not speak common?
What? Huh? What?
Oh, he does. Good.
Speak.
Oh, he speaks.
So, how are you, friend?
Food.
So just drag me.
I mean, why? I mean, look, man. I don't know you that well. Okay, don't. Well, I take
It's
me to
okay.
dinner first.
It's okay, little buddy. It's okay. You want some peanut butter?
Like he knows what a fucking peanut butter is.
I got a 22 on my thing. I know everything about you. I want to dissect you. Come here, boy.
I guess you said peanuts, so I was like, yeah, peanuts.
Let's go to the mess hall, right? Let's get you some food in here. Okay. Well.
Huh.
Then I'll turn to the others and realizing what he's doing. That's alright, right?
As long as he's not stealing more stuff, it's fine.
Oh, don't worry. Come on. Let's go. We'll get
And
you fed
you'll
up.
see them like pocket a couple shiny gems and the like that the creature has stolen.
Oh boy. Come on, buddy. Let's go to the mess hall.
When you're done with that, I'll be waiting in the library.
I just wanted to. Where did you go? I got lost.
Yeah, let's go down. Go down. Oh. Just gonna get some food in you.
You two would see this creature as well. This large ape-like man, which I don't think Varen had seen this type of creature before, but as a here, just through your location where you started from and like your general knowledge of being a wizard and the like, you would know that that's Vanara.
Actually, there's a.
Or Cog
the
actually
field.
had a roll because he was not from Helios.
What a strange creature.
Yeah, Leon didn't pay attention to that part in his education. He has no idea what that is.
An interesting race. Quite good in close quarters combat, but not particularly interesting.
And he'll just go back to the library.
Perception check. Oh, that's sexy. Where's the damn food?
There's food
Where is-
on plates all over these tables.
I'm not going where there's scary.
That is
Tell
true.
people.
There's also smells of food coming from the kitchen back here, and there's a couple people who are walking around with plates of food.
And I assume everyone's just looking at me.
Hey, settle down. Settle down.
Yeah, everyone
Listen.
as you guys walked in just looked at the monkey man.
Just take a seat over here, and I will get you some food. Okay, buddy? Okay.
I get on the table and
Oh.
sit down.
Meyer will step up. Made a new friend?
Yes, this beast creature has been causing issues, and I might as well get him some food. It's an interesting species. I mean,
Right.
look at him.
Well, if you need some food, we're happy to provide. Did you want some eggs, some toast, some pancakes,
Some fruit.
fruit? We can do fruit. Grapes. We have plenty of grapes.
Mango!
What's a mingo?
Hey. I like it.
We do have eggs.
Mm. Get it! Get it!
I'm gonna go get the eggs.
Huh?
Yeah.
Get out of it.
Morkag, what are you doing with this creature?
Where?
But
Leave!
I mean, look
Man!
at it. Look at it. It's so strong and beautiful.
You're
Plus, where we're going, it might be useful to have an extra pair of hands.
what? I
Yeah.
suppose.
I would leave with a basket full of eggs. There's about 10 eggs in the basket. You'll just plop it in front of you
I
on the
take
table.
I'm just I take the X just where's it? Door. This is the door? Right. Climb on the roof. Start munching on the egg.
Right then. Well,
Plus,
if
What?
you need me, I'll be here. If it becomes an issue, let me know. I'm gonna go back and continue.
I'd say he'd probably go on these I assume
the
whatever.
pillar, the archers.
yeah, because they're like all green and stuff and he's just sitting there just
Does it
eating
s-
eggs.
Does it speak cohesive?
it does speak, but barely.
Let me just do this for a second. I throw eggs at
Oh my god.
pork egg. I throw an egg at him.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that
it
hits.
smacks into you.
Ah!
I'm not certain how useful he's proving.
We're definitely taking him to the ruins as I wipe the egg off my face. Definitely. I'm gonna go back to the library.
What is
That's
that gone
good.
awful?
Glance up at
Okay.
the monkey and then walk past. And close
My
the door.
lord, I have recruited a beast creature to serve as your meat shield.
You managed to teach him how to throw eggs at him.
I can see that.
She's just like, what did you say?
Do not fret.
A beast creature.
I believe our friend has a terrible sense of humor about such things. I would not take too much stock in what he has to say.
I do apologize for my way of speaking. I was raised by a necromancer. We do have a morbid sense of humor.
She's gonna raise an eyebrow at that.
But we'll gladly take the ape man out of your hands. Obviously, we don't want him to cause a ruckus.
Well, I mean, sure. He's, not our ape man. Give her a nature check.
Getting so many brown
Yeah,
points.
what is an ape? Anyways.
Oh, it's like a human, but hairier.
What do you suppose, Leon? Do you think this ape is a help or a
Morkag,
Yes?
if he touches my necklace,
Ah,
I saw him looking.
oh, another 21. Smacked her in the
Alright,
face.
Yeah, that smacks her in the face and she's gonna duck back inside. Covered in egg.
Ah, 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 ah,
Yeah, you could keep him.
ah.
I'm gonna go clean up.
You're responsible for him.
Pray tell, my lord. You are the lord. You're responsible for all of us. Come here, Booper. Let's get our gorilla friend. You there? What's your name?
I smacked the owl this time. Oh yeah.
It was pelted
That's
by
right.
an egg. Flutters a bit. Annoyance. Annoyed bird.
Stop it. Oh, prestidigitation. Oh wait, I don't have prestidigitation.
Leonardus! Leo!
I guess
Can I
message.
just point out you threw an egg at a bird?
I'm gonna.
Yes, I did. And I rolled a 19.
Just hitting it with children. Just, ugh.
I'm gonna cast message on Leonardo's so he can hear me very clearly. Settle down, or you will be killed. Now come on down here and introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not the leader type.
I'm preparing a dodge action, by the way.
Wait. I have the. Hey, yeah.
Disadvantage. Oh wait, no. Wait, what?
This is deception.
Deception.
Roll
Are you
insight.
What is happening?
Roll
He's
insight.
pretending to throw
No,
an
no.
egg at you.
Ah, you roll. Ah, you forget.
He's pretending to throw an egg at you.
My companions are interested in taking you along. Do you wish to come with us on an adventure to... Morcat, get back out here.
I
Yes.
drop down and go.
Yes, my
Down.
lord.
I look at Leon. Fine. Odysseus. Go. Why not?
It'll be a way for you to get away from here, from all the priests and whatnot. Just... I can't believe it.
Fine. Odysseus.
Beggars can't be choosers, my lord.
Do you wish to stay here or come with us?
Help me. Help you.
Yes.
Hey. I don't think you even understood what he was saying, did you?
No, I have no idea what you're saying. To me, you're just making a bunch of noises.
Leaning back, Zahir will just kind of like look at the whole commotion outside and like look at Varen and just go,
I believe we are finding the patience level of our Lord.
Interesting.
What I do, I pop myself up and like I stretch my arms as I'm walking like a gorilla.
I'm gonna beat your chest a
And
little bit.
Yeah, pretty much and just go. Fine. Odysseus, help.
That's
Where
right.
you? Help.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is he?
Fight for us, is what he said.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? I think to make things simpler, I'm just gonna cast comprehend languages on Leon. And now just speak in ape, you stupid ape.
No, you need that.
Speak in ape! Come here!
If it's not a language, you need comprehend the animals.
It is a language!
You're going to
Sucks.
speak with animals to understand ape.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot
you
you.
need to speak on animals because he doesn't even speak. He's thing is he doesn't even speak Vevran, which is our language, not Vevran. What's Venaran? He doesn't even really speak that.
Man,
Speaks it as much as he speaks common with this broken English or broken language. So comprehend language is not really gonna do much.
In Elvish, gods help me. Back to common. So, do you wish to join us or not?
Help me? Help you?
You
Yes.
need help with. What do you need help with?
Come on!
Everyone, come along.
I'm curious as to what the quid pro quo in this situation is. What was he requesting?
I don't know.
probably a banana.
I look at my left eye. I point on my left eye, close it, and then point at your sword, and I do like shanking gesture. Go! One eye!
Does he want to kill someone?
Go! Frank!
Kill someone with one eye.
Frank! One eye! Frank! Go! Help me! Help
This
you!
seems like a waste of time.
I do believe he may not. He may be a few. What was the term? Bananas short of a bunch, my lord.
No! Banana!
You. Warkag, you look into it. I don't have time for this.
Alright. Second in command.
Additionally, my lord, I must ask, are we prepared for an expedition of this particular nature?
We should be. But, Leonardos.
Well,
Or, actually, you never told me your name. What the hell's your name?
Leonardo,
What should we call you?
I told you.
What?
He told you. He told you his name.
Oh, that was him telling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Leonardos. You want us to help you kill a one-eyed man?
Huh? Yes! Yes! Huh?
Do you have a name for this man?
Frank! Frank!
Frank?
Frank!
Okay, where is this man?
Huh? No! Where? Find! Go!
Oh, seems simple enough. We help you find this one-eyed man and we kill him.
Huh? Then world domination.
What was that?
Huh?
Sorry about that. Alright then. I'll relay the information. He wants us to find a one-eyed man named Frank and kill him.
Frank!
Well, we could add that to the list, but we have other things to do.
But more than likely we'll just stumble on him. It should be.
It's not Frank, but I'm not gonna say anything.
why are we helping this creature?
It's free help. Come on, my lord. Don't you want more able-bodied, or just bodies at this point, right? You're just a simple lord who has a hobgoblin.
As an alternative, he may be representative of a larger world, in that, as we gain support from different areas, we may be able to display a certain level of power that we do not possess. Sort of a faux international coalition.
Aye.
How do we even know he's going to be useful to us?
Why don't
He has a body.
The first trap he steps on in that place will likely prove him useful.
Do we even know who this Frank person is?
Nope. But it's okay. You just have to find him. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. He might just die in the ruins. Shrug.
Alright. Right, fine. We can tag along to see who he's talking about at the least. Hopefully it'll be one less track to deal with.
So long as Morkag finds a way to make him intelligible, I suppose is the word.
That'll be
Yes,
hard.
good.
Although, my mother did teach me how to speak properly. I do need a whip, though.
Whips. Reminds me of my youth.
Oh. Oh. I feel like we're getting closer.
That's what have I gotten myself into?
Friendship points. You two got whipped as a child? Awesome.
Oh, a child, an adult. Some years after I became an adult, yes.
Okay.
No, trust me, I don't know what's going on either. Alright, let's go ahead and head out.
Very well.
Farewell, Nia, and I hope to browse your collection again.
Wish you luck.
Huh?
Farewell.
Fuck! I missed.
Haha, that's a quick fail, so you get it yourself.
I tried to go for the headshot.
What, in the center of my chest?
I missed.
No, yeah, that's exactly it. I went for the head, but it's not there.
Roll again.
That's the problem.
It's not there.
It's not there. Ah! Ah! Bratton!
I like being sort of second in command.
Yeah.
Now come along, Leonardos.
Nah.
Do we just want to group up to travel?
Where? Go! Now!
So I guess the major should be at the end.
Alright, you guys want to travel?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright. The Albion map and get you guys traveled.
Where? Go!
That's right, we're going.
Where?
To the ruins. To
Where?
the west.
Huh? I know!
Uh,
I know! Why?
you know the way to Carholtian?
I mean, I'm natural explorer. Ha ha! Second
Sure.
ability of ranger. Easy.
I will also be passively boosting travel speed.
Gotcha. You taking your horses or no?
Through the forest.
Probably not.
Yeah, we'll leave them
Wow.
stable here for now, since we have to.
We can always travel up to here on horses, set up a camp, and then walk the rest. But I don't know how far this is.
Well, it also risks them being stolen.
Okay. Prisoner, a condition you're a skilled navigating waters, you gain fallen bonus when travel an hour or more. Concerns of the soldier group, then you can become amazing. Foraging, navigating, tracking, you may know it's dangerous. Travel.
Yeah.
We'll keep the horses stabled here for now.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Hey! Go! Ahead! I want to go ahead of the group.
How?
Scouting.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind for any random encounters.
I also want to stealth. Because I'm just looking natural explorer says if you're traveling alone you can move stealthily at a normal pace.
And we'll move at a normal pace behind them. Now, how much of a distance are you separating?
I have a question. Does the seed birth affect traveling or is it just movement speed?
Births sign? Steve?
They the seed. The wording was a bit weird.
Let me go and check up on it. Sure. Birth sign. The Steve. It increases your base speed, which in turn increases your travel speed.
Okay.
However, if you want to not lose your party who do not have the plus 10, then
I'm just saying ahead of them, more scouting things.
Yeah.
I'm not.
alright, 2 hours pass, and I need to roll a random counter check, because you are near the ruin. Let's see. Percentage. Counter. And. Okay. That is an encounter.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Alright.
It's the Manticore.
No. Alright. This is a good encounter, so I roll on that table.
Oh my god.
These are large numbers.
That's a lot of
700
numbers.
enemies.
Run.
Did anybody bring Thunderclap?
Yeah, let's call more enemies of the forest. To
I'll
us.
just
Why not?
cast message retreat.
Does anyone have 1,200 feet of Eldritch Blast? We can strike them.
Oh yeah, with that Eldritch Blast, you just stay in the church. Go up.
You just say the church and start bashing the ruins. Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'm just gonna
Use your familiar as a spotter.
Alright.
I can see them.
Grab a wrong This map tools. Here we go. Proper map tool. Have to do the non-player view map tools to grab this map. Nope, you're the night. You're the winter version of this.
Hey, the snowspeck.
The non-winter version of this. Here we go. Right about here. Aha! Go to the proper map.
Chase. Deja
Which
vu.
one's is it? Far St. John. Deja vu.
Bam!
Look at all these trees.
Wanna go grab your tokens? La piano. Yeah. Okay. Walking down a forest path, probably made from a game, deer, or the like, you would notice something up ahead. Appears to be a. Just read this again. Number 714.
And Leonardo's was walking point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be about like however far you'd be up ahead for your group,
So I guess would be.
like right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, Snap's great. But I wouldn't be traveling by the road. No way. I'll be traveling by the trees.
All right. You would find up ahead a horse tied to a wagon. There's no one in sight other than the horse.
I don't see it on the
Grab a
map.
horse. Yep, I think I'll grab the horse. This is a random encounter map, so it's fair of tokens. Right?
Hmm.
There's a horse. Go grab a wagon.
Yeah. I'm really that close to the horse? I probably wouldn't be.
It'd be about there. Wagon. And bam. Yep, that is tiny. Let's make you. That's pretty big. It's appropriately sized though.
Obviously easy. Whatchamacallit, that stupid thingy that you do when you don't want to be seen. Stealth. Oh wow.
Alright. The wagon appears to have a broken wheel. The horse looks underfed. If it hasn't eaten in a couple days. And wagon contains several crates and boxes within.
Okay. I'll
Let
Climb
me give
the
a
tree?
perception check for the horse. See if it noticed you.
damn.
The horse will look up.
Climb the tree. Squirt. And
Let me turn
Jump.
on some music.
I want to jump this tree to this tree. Oh, we got new music. Wait a second. Damn, that's loud! Holy, I can't hear anything. Give me a second.
What?
Wait, okay. That was so loud. Okay, what did you say? What? Huh? Huh?
It's awesome.
I go back down.
I will cast message. What do you see with your ape eyes, Leonardos?
Horse, and I snatch a flask of water from any of them. Just shoop.
Hey, what are you? Wait.
I whisper to Morcag, your responsibility.
Well, your responsibility, my lord.
I go to the horse. Get on the carriage.
Yeah, south into the tree or the forest.
The horse is staring directly at the ape man.
And is it tied down?
It's attached to the wagon.
So he can't turn to me. Okay. Perception check just real quick. See if there's anything around me. Skirt. 21. Do I see anything?
You would see your companions and the horse. You would see tracks leading off this way.
Where? Can you
This way.
gesture? Alright.
They appear to be rushed.
Nice.
Oh,
I
that's
see
actually
nobody close yet, or nobody dangerous close. I pour some water for the horse. Or just feed it. Just feed him. Drink him water.
Can I get a check to see what the damage on the wagon was potentially from?
Sure. Give me a intelligence check, and if you have proficiency in carpentry or a similar tool, you can add proficiency for that. The horse will drink the water happily.
No proficiency, just a flat 21.
Alright, looking around the wagon, you can see that the wagon was carried by some creature. There are large talon marks within its side. The wheel has been broken and bent by some large beast's claw from the looks of it. However, all the things atop it, like all the carriage, all the storage, the crates, chests, boxes, and all that, unharmed.
Yes. It seems as though the creature that was chasing the wagon dealt some significant damage to it, perhaps in an attempt to get to the occupants. Curious why it would leave the horse. Perhaps prey drive took it to follow the things that could run?
I ask the horse. What happened?
The horse finishing its drink. Thank you! Beast in the air! Chased! Master! Master fled! Master ran through the woods. Choked by beast! Eaten in hair! You all hear this. This is speaking common, by the way.
Oh my god, what?
The horse?
What?
The horse is speaking common.
How unusual!
Anyone like to explain why there's a talking horse?
Oh,
Can
there's
I roll to figure out why there's a talking horse?
I pet the horse.
Would I be familiar with this type of magic?
Give me an arcane check.
Ooh, let's do this.
Alright, Leon and Zahir, you would both know that there's some pretty strong magics that can awaken an animal, bringing it intelligence and the ability to speak. Here's that perhaps this is what's causing this horse to be able to speak, or maybe it's something else. However, that's the most likely solution. It looks like a normal horse. With enough time and tools and effort, yeah.
I want to check what's inside. Well, what are the crates? Are there markings on the crates?
I opened the horse harnesses.
The horse will shake it shoulders, but you can see that the harness was digging into its skin. It's left an indention there. Obviously, it will scar. Thank you. The crates all have sigils upon them. Appears to be some form of company, trading company, with these sigils.
Hmm. What would be the check to identify them?
7. I'll see if there's any food between them. There's only.
Just smelling around, you can smell food. Crates, even with the 7.
What's to identify what the sigil means?
That'd be a history. The food smells somewhat bad. This appears to have been left out in the sun for a couple days, but
Meanwhile, I'm gonna just have the owl stand guard on the tree nearby. On the high point of the tree.
I'm unfamiliar with this trading company. However, I would not feel bad about looking through it. Most trading companies are insured for this sort of thing.
So I got a 19 on my list too.
19 reveals. At again.
Huh?
The Golden Run Trading Company. Just type that into this.
Huh? Stay!
With your history check, you would know that that company resides from the city of Tevlin.
Huh? Stay! Huh?
I mean,
And I go scout ahead to where those guys are. Gonna stealth again.
Yep.
So there's that.
The-
Stealth.
Where is
and-
the-
Gonna nature. Or do you want me to do any checks to follow the trails?
Survival.
Or am I good? Any survival?
I'm going to keep an active watch, primarily looking up in the sky.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Tevlin is
say-
Asian.
Okay, you said human, right? Tracks are human.
Humanoid, yes.
Okay, so I get look at favorite enemy because I get some bonuses because I'm tracking human,
You would have your favorite bonus, yes.
which is so. You want survival?
Uh,
Yeah,
Yes,
advantage on
it's-
wisdom,
it's
survival
survival.
checks.
it is survival, yes.
So advantage.
Alright.
15. And do you want me? Can I do an intelligence check to see anything about them, or like how many humans there are, or I guess it's really
That's gained from the survival check. So, your active perception check. You can roll that and I can give you info.
You want me to do a perception check?
As for your survival, that would reveal it is a single human. About adult age, tall, at least that's what you believe it. Either tall or significantly heavy and stout, because their tracks are pretty deep in the earth. Single individual, running fast. However, they didn't make it far, only about another 50 feet off this map, effectively. When you see a pool of dried blood, several days old. That's all that's left in that
Several.
area.
Several days old. Do I find anything else?
Pool of blood.
Any?
Digging.
So only a pool.
There's marks in the dirt, as if a couple of its talons missed its mark. But that is it. Blood, talon marks.
Talons. Ah, so talons. Okay, so it's a giant bird-like creature. All right.
Whatever it is, it has talons and can fly.
Is there so no feathers, nothing?
Nothing left behind other than those blood and the marks. As for your perception check, were you also making one, Mr. Dante?
Yeah, just basically scanning the area and focusing up high.
Well, active perception from me is 15. That's my active perception. Actually, let me put it on my character.
Alright.
Why not?
Looking
I
through the
didn't have
sky, the upper trees, you would notice a couple squirrels. Kind of get distracted by them, like chittering at you. You don't really notice anything in the sky.
It's usually a good thing. If they're little critters, that means
What about me on my 21?
That would be Tevlin. Go and type that into Discord.
Oh, I thought you said Tavern.
Tevlin.
Oh yeah, no, that's the city we could have gone to if we went south.
Indeed. As for your perception, Leonardos, looking through the sky, you would notice there's not a lot of birds. Seems to be devoid of any bird.
Well, that's obviously because a predator came by, so they probably hidden. But that's a big predator. The old hit. Let me see. So no birds, nothing. Is there? Can I follow the trail of birdless?
Of what?
Can I follow the birdless trail?
Oh, it's just in the area around. You don't notice any birds. It's quiet of
in
any
the area.
chitterings from them.
Quiet. Are there any mountain ranges I can see?
Let me go to the map. I'm like 90% sure there's one next to you, but let me go make sure. You guys are
Sure.
somewhat deep in the forest, though, so it would be difficult to actually see.
I mean, I climb on the tallest tree and.
Oh, that
okay.
works.
Yeah.
Looking around, tallest tree, there's mountain range far to the northwest of you, as well as to the north, to the west, to the southwest, and to the south. Somewhat east. Somewhat south, somewhat east.
But
Southeast. But those are all far away. You're far away from any mountain range.
so so I'm far from any mountain ranges. Let me think.
You can actually see the one to the northwest houses a keep upon it. It is large, and it's an obvious structure there.
If it's large keep, then this beast wouldn't come near that place.
Oh, that keep.
normal.
Give me
Yeah.
intelligence check.
Huh.
Yeah, that keep is easily 70 or so miles off from your current location.
So you're 70 miles off? Yeah, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
That's useless. Are there any thick, like tree lines, like super thick to each other, like a grove? Or.
In your area, there is one north of you, not too far, as well as there is one to the southwest. See, I'm gonna just mark some of these, make them visible on your map. Thick Grove is what I'm gonna call these on the token, but it's the actual name of the GM label. Pull the players. That one. One of the thick groves would be the city of Korlost, which the party already has marked, so, but you don't know that. So I'm just gonna leave that one be. And then there's one to the northeast. Think about that for a second. And this forest again. Then there is another one to the south, almost directly south of you, actually.
Almost directly south. And the almost directly south, and this guy ran this way.
1 second, I'm not on your map right now.
Okay.
I've been.
I'm just saying,
editing them.
the guy ran away northwest.
Yeah, he ran away to
Right.
the northwest.
Means the birds came in from south, from either south or west, or southeast, or between them. That's probably. But actually, no, that's not necessarily true because that thing struck the carriage. Where did it strike the carriage?
It lashed upon it from this edge right here.
Oh, so
It kept
so it did
flying and flying and flying, like that.
So So it did come from south. If this was a slime site, though, it might have also circled. Birds are annoying.
The horse would respond, although your AFK, so I will wait, actually.
I mean, there's nothing much more here, I guess. And there's no nothing. And this is just a pool of blood. Nothing.
Yep, just
Ah.
the gouge in the ground and the pool of blood.
So
I go.
Is
to
Leon
the
not gonna
horse.
answer him?
I mean,
Nope. What? I got
Oh.
distracted.
I wrote in the chat.
Yeah, there's a lot of chats about your face.
Yeah, basically, we can take this stuff for ourselves. We can return it to Tavlin, gain some favor, make some contacts, make some friends, earn some reputation, or we could just take this all for ourselves.
I would prefer we use the supplies that we can.
what? Bad.
I'm such a video game character. Oh, hey, we could use this or this.
Food. Bad. Not good. Bad. Like.
This is
Leonardo,
saying now.
Alright,
Leonardo does not agree.
with your being back, Zahir, the horse would respond. Yes! Master is dead, dragged off by great beast! Big winged, scaly, scorpion tail.
Oh,
I do not
What?
mind if you take contents of cart, though. It's not mine. I appreciate
What?
freedom. And he'll give a bow.
Aw, what a good
Zahir
person.
will give
Where we go,
a
please?
sort of curtsy style of a bow back.
This. Where? Go. Where? This. Go.
Probably
It
to
would
Tavlin, it'll head
Point
out.
to the south. That way!
Huh? Huh? There. South Grove. Big. Old tree. Grove. Big lizard. There. Kill lizard.
Well, the cart contains several crates, boxes, and chests and all that. If you wind up breaking them open, let me know.
I don't have the strength for it.
There.
I'm a weak boy.
Bad. Rotten. Yeah.
Man, it's really hard to understand you, dude, when you do that voice. Like,
Uh,
I hear like half the word. I'm like, I should understand this.
I mean, as well say is he's saying food bad, rotten. Then
Oh.
poisons are here. Same. Same thing. And I just sit on the horseback and start blowing, ticks off from his mane.
So
Ticks
is-
off his mane.
So who's the strong boy in this group? I think it's Leonardo's.
Is lockpicking an option here? Or are the crates like
Actually, let
You
me
can
see.
try lockpicking them, yes. For the chest, that is. The crates, you're gonna have to
I mean-
pry open with a crowbar. Or
I mean, I can
force.
carry them. I got like 6 times the strength. Is that 6 times?
It's
For the
your
steed.
strength score is 6 higher.
For the steed. Is it 6
It's-
times or is it plus
It's
6?
counted as 6 higher, so plus 6.
Plus 6, so 16.
So Zahir would probably try to take his dagger and try to see if he can prise up. I assume the crates are have nailed down tops or something.
They
like
do,
that.
yes.
hold
Try
on.
to prise up a nail or something like that.
Alright, so
Very.
that's the opening.
yes.
You have the ability to open things that should not be opened. Could you come take a look?
Certain. What is it? Just this chest?
Yes.
Very well.
The horse will look confused, but when you start picking out the bugs from its mane, it would nod appreciatively.
What is the check for thieves' tools?
Punch!
It's dexterity
Ability-
usually.
Yeah, it's dexterity plus proficiency if you're proficient with thieves' tools.
And if you have expertise, haha! No.
Get that 20. Get it. Oh God.
Ah, damn.
Watchman!
Hand them over here. Leon's gonna lockpick.
Oh dear.
I mean, you should have let, I guess, me.
Does
Depends.
10 get there?
Fancy yourself a thief.
The lock does not open. You do not pick your. You do not break your picks though.
Let me do it because you guys are useless. I'm good at breaking and entering. Hey, I'm horrible at breaking and entering.
The crate does not budge.
I mean, everyone's trying.
Is it a exterior padlock or is it built into the chest?
It's
Nope,
built into
Car-
the chest.
You're going to break the lockpick.
Hey, Scott!
In that case, just use a crowbar and just jam it open. We're strong
Do we
boys.
have one?
Zahir is going to like
Holy
do a
shit,
weird
oh.
thing where he would normally be like stroking his chin, but his arms are just kind of like crossed in front of his face, and his hand is just sort of like where his head would be, kind of thinking about something.
I
Here, I pull out a crowbar from my burglar's
go-
bag.
I go,
will,
Scott.
I will
I
give
go
you
Scott.
advantage by helping you.
What is it to pry open the thing with the crowbar?
With someone helping you and you having a crowbar, you can just pry it open.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
Alright, then yeah, I'll just get it open.
Right, prying open the crates, you would notice that they are, at least the ones in the back, are full with bolts of cloth. Appears to be some form of silk.
Ooh.
Oh, can I do the thing with the like? What material is the lock made out of?
Say again?
What material is the lock made out of? Is it made out of
No, it's-
steel,
it's,
iron?
Iron.
Okay. Can I do a thing, guys?
I mean, we already jammed it open, apparently.
Well, that's the crates. Treasure chests
Oh,
have
okay.
locks. Crates are just nailed closed.
Ooh.
I believe I have a solution to the chest.
But please go ahead, Sage. If you have more materials that are in the crates, I'll do this after.
The crates all contain various forms of cloth, silks, linens, suede, other cloth. Actually, you have to look at the list of. Let me go bring it up. Equipment. Here we go. That's the book I needed. When it loads, that is. If it wants to load. Alright, here we go. There are 2 bolts of silk, 3 bolts of suede, 5 linen, 3 cotton, and 2 wool.
And let's say we can take what we can carry. Some of this, yes, as you suggested, should be able to make a fair bit of gold. Can we appraise roughly how much this would go for?
Okay, give me a intelligence check, or if you are proficient in any merchant-like stuff, you can apply that proficiency. Alright, I have the book open. I can actually get you the values for those. Boo. Cloths page. Right. Right, click one above what it was actually. Right here. Here we go. Alright. The wool bolts are each 8 gold. The cotton are 4 gold each. The linen, where linen here should be order. There we go. 2 gold each. The suede.
God damn it. Go ahead.
Suede is worth 10 gold each. And the silk is worth 20 gold each. Note that
And-
each bolt of cloth can roughly make about 5 medium shirts. So 5 medium pieces of clothing.
This is all decently valuable. How much of it can we carry? Any of you have space in your packs?
Why don't we have the monkey carry?
Each bolt weighs about 7 pounds.
We could carry all of it if we could fix the bug.
I mean, this is like level 1 Skyrim. We just start trucking all the shit, sell something, just to have any money.
Yeah, that is just from the crates. There are still
The chests.
boxes and chests.
While that's happening, I go scout ahead.
How many chests are there?
There are 3 treasure chests and 4 boxes.
Okay, I would like to. So Zahir will walk up to one of the treasure chests and go.
You know, there was a funny thing about treasure chests and transmutation wizards. It turns out iron is not so much of a difficult material when it is no longer iron.
And he will use minor transmutation to attempt to turn the lock into wood.
I go to Leon and Morkan just go, Grove, or ruin! Oh!
Yes, we'll be heading there.
Again,
Where? Grove? Or Rowan?
We're going to the ruins.
Rowan?
yeah, we're going to the ruins. Settle down.
Alright, I go
Right.
scout ahead to the ruins while they're doing all this shit.
The lock is turned to wood.
Now, if your lordship would mind putting a bit of elbow grease behind it, I do believe you can open it now.
I'm not exactly one for brute force, but I can give it a shot.
I can help.
Are you traveling ahead, just heading right to the ruin while
Yeah.
these people do their thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then give me a perception check and stealth, if you're stealthing.
Perception check on stealth. Stealth, perception.
Alright. They roll their their stealth. Go to their other map. That's nothing. Your stealth bonus, little fella.
By the way, besides Monkey, does anyone else have more than 10 strength?
I have 8.
That is,
More
that
than
is
10,
not
I
more
think.
than 10.
I also have 8.
I also have 9. I have 9.
We're weak, boys.
Man, this is gonna end
Varen.
so well.
Give me
if,
a hand with this.
if only we had a strong demon.
Certainly.
Looks
No.
at Sultan.
Alright, hell.
I mean, technically speaking, the demon can carry just as much as the monkey.
A strong demon that could have advantage
Well, if,
with strength
if you
checks.
pry it open with a crowbar, which I will hand to you, and I'm happy.
Oh, you all have fucking weapons. How about you start shanking that wooden lock?
Do you know how effective a rapier is for cutting wood?
Yes, it's a 1d8. It can be very
I mean,
effective destroying wood. Yes.
Let the man hit it with the crowbar.
I mean,
Fine.
I'm helping, so you have advantage. Go ahead. Roll that advantage.
I don't
And if
think. Well, earlier we could
I'm helping a tiny bit.
earlier we could do it without needing to roll simply because we had a crowbar and we were doing it to the crates. Is this the
You know
same
what?
thing
We can't-
because the lock is made of wood?
We can't
Like,
open this.
You're destroying the lock, so start shanking that shit.
Yeah.
With
You know
your
what?
sword.
We can't open this chest. We're gonna do the right thing and just.
Hey guys, can we quit stomping the DM and chat? Sage, what do you think about just retconning for crowbar plus wood equals open?
Yeah. Crowbar plus wood plus the aid of another person will make it just open.
Yeah.
So you can
But
assume
this-
it's just.
Okay,
Funny.
so it's going to take me another, probably another 10 minutes to turn the other two locks to wood, and Zahir would do so.
I'm gonna go and put you on another map, Leonardos, because you're gonna be on the other map when they're doing their thing. So this could be interesting. Luckily, you
Yay.
rolled really hard on perception. Unluckily, you rolled horrible on stealth.
Yay.
He's.
Well, you can turn one lock to wood, and then I'll see if I can pick it, the other one. If that will cut down on time.
Yeah, so I can change another one to wood, which would probably take about, depending on the size, 2 to 3 minutes.
Let's see. Roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Right.
So, if you would change your map to Karhathan, Sultan.
Alright, but you want me to get my token too?
I put your token here for you. You're good.
Alright. Which one's it? Alright.
Yep, Karhathan. So this is what you notice after they're done prying open the chests. So you can act once they're done with that bit, once we figure that bit out. But with your stealth, they all notice you. However, you would have one action before they can actually, do anything, because they don't know that you notice them.
Get out. Dash out.
They're basically
they
waiting for you
don't-
to get
yeah.
out of here.
Oh.
That's what you notice. You notice that there are a couple small green screen creatures lying in wait.
Huh.
They have not jumped
Okay.
out. But back to the wagon, since you basically walked off and they're going to be back here for like 20 minutes and you're going to be over there. You guys, you have pried open the treasure chests. Inside, you find some things. One of the treasure chests contains what appears to be the merchant's store of coin, which is a crap ton of coin, by the way.
Fucking score.
That is the coin in the treasure chest. Like I said, a crap ton. And as well as these 2 gems. And 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of parchment. Parchments have strange writing upon them. The 2 wizards in the party recognize them as scrolls.
Ooh.
Can I decipher what type of thing is going on? Like, do I know what language they're written in, or can I tell what spells they are?
They are written in, appears to be, one of them is written in Druidic. Another is written in Draconic. Draconic and Draconic.
How do I not speak Draconic? Anyway, I'm going to use comprehend languages.
I mean, use it as a ritual if you.
Alright. The spell, which is in Druidic, you are unable to comprehend because it is a secret language that does not work with that spell. However, you have a ranger in the party, right, with the monkey?
Yeah.
The monkey will be able to read it once the monkey gets,
I'd be able to tell well enough that it's Druidic, but I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah,
read
it is a ranger's spell, so it's nature based. However, the other 3 scrolls are all arcane in nature. One is a scroll of jump, which is a little funny because one of you guys took jump, but it came up from the generator. The other is scroll of sleep, and the last is a scroll of enlarge/reduce.
Oh, Ah, quite useful.
And
You know-
Zahir will.
We could use these. We can use the gold and just inscribe them to our books.
Yeah.
Well, I believe both sleep and jump are already in my
They're not in mine.
book, so feel free to inscribe those
I
yourself.
mean,
The other two, I believe, I will avail myself of. Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, and my lord, I believe we have found a rather large store of coin. I imagine that may help us in our endeavors.
Yes, unfortunately, I wasn't given the largest budget to work with when I was sent away, so that should help.
And in the boxes is a bunch of rotten food, mostly cheese.
Nice.
Uh,
I did that perception just for something real quick. Aaron will glance around and furrow his brow. I haven't been annoyed in quite some time. Has anyone seen the monkey?
oh, he ran off.
At that
He's
point,
just-
you may act now, Leonardos.
okay. Let's see. They haven't.
They're currently
I'm-
just
they-
lying in wait.
They're lying waiting, and they don't know that I know of them. Do I know that they're waiting for me?
Make me an intelligence check or a martial check if you have that.
I don't have that, but that's a wisdom check, which is better than intelligence check.
wisdom. Yeah, that is my bad. Is wisdom. Sure.
I mean, it's a saving throw, but so
Yeah.
they know I know.
You don't
Okay,
know.
so-
They're just kind of sitting there, being like, "Ah." They're speaking in a strange language. Do you know Goblin?
No.
All right. In that case, what are they saying? Gonna be weird. Goblin. Give me my
Oh.
translator. Goblin.
Well, that still doesn't matter. They're still green bullshit there.
I think they
Oh.
likes you.
I think they likes you. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Go climb on this wall. Is that a wall? Is this a wall?
Yeah, that's well. One of them will say, "Mandarandar."
Are they like looking, pointing at me, or
They're just speaking to each other.
they're very loud?
They will then say, that last bit, they'll be pointing at you and jumping up and down.
Okay, that is bye.
Okay, they're gonna be chasing. So I'm gonna put these guys on the map where the party's at, because they're gonna be showing up.
Okay. So I go on the other map.
Yep, back to the forest encounter.
I'm mostly gonna be dashing with 40 feet, so
Yeah.
80 feet dashing.
You're gonna get
Like-
here before they get here, so.
I'd have enough time to actually warn the
Mhm.
boys. So let me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. So let me do this. Let me do this for a second. Enemy! Enemy! Huh? Huh? Enemies!
Oh, there he is.
What is it now?
Friend! Bad! Stop!
Goblin.
Ah! Ah! I climb on the tree. Boom, 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 boom.
What?
I think he sees something. Get your weapons
You
ready.
will all hear, "Hardan Dorak! Hardan Dorak!"
Yeah,
As a bunch
get your
of
weapons
small
ready.
Green creatures will be rushing forward,
Oh, yeah.
blades drawn.
As I am a hobgoblin, I do speak goblin.
They are all saying, "Get the furball! Get the furball!" That's what they're chanting.
Oh,
Ah!
okay.
Ah! 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 Oh! Ah!
They think Leonardo's is a furbolg.
I think furball.
He's a joke. He's only joke. They're after him. He must have attracted
All right. Roll. People do initiative. Only initiative.
But I have advantage.
Aha.
Aha. Well, let me roll initiative with advantage. Where's my initiative roll? Okay, roll for initiative. Bum bum. Bum bum. Wow, so horrible.
Set your new version for. Alright.
Yeah.
And the boop. The odds did not update for some reason. Did that for you. Morcag, you're good. Baron, I need here and Baron's initiative still.
Click the button.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Point the finger.
Right, and now just to here's.
We're gonna do this.
Finish horse do this actually. You there, barrier?
Tom?
Dumb.
I don't think he's there.
Rolling for him. Alright. Bam. And sort. Alright. Goblin
So sorry about that. I just got back. I had to catch a phone call.
Yep, no worries. The goblins approach, their blades are drawn, and initiative has started. I have rolled for you. So, Goblin Poacher number 2, axe first.
Where? Uh-oh. Am I on the other map?
Oh, let me
Nope.
just... There you go. That's where you're at.
Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm caught up.
This creature will rush forward
Ah!
and will strike at you with...
I'm on the tree. Oh yeah, it's one of them. I'm on the tree.
what you hear.
Annoying little bastard, aren't you? You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Number 1. Going to rush forward. Try to strike at you as well. The dagger will find purchase.
Meets beats, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to parry that or whatnot? You think?
I don't think I have anything I can do with that.
No. Oh wait,
I would
it
have
has
had
to
to
be
have
a, it has
taken
to be
the
a great
dodge
weapon,
action.
doesn't it? Yep.
It has to be heavy for them,
Yep.
so their weapon is heavy to them.
Now they just run around with daggers. Alright, so that little guy stabs you for 4 points of piercing damage. Yeah!
My lord.
It's going to be screeching out. Galan del Cajon! Galan del Cajon! Make the red go! That's what it translates to.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, Goblin Warrior. This goblin, wielding a large sword, is going to rush forward.
Are they small or medium?
They are small.
Okay.
It's a long sword.
Which I think is heavy for a small creature.
No.
The thing is, small creatures cannot wield heavy weapons.
Indeed.
They
Okay.
can, but they get a disadvantage.
He's going to
But
rush
they can.
forward and strike out at Varen and miss. Varen. Oh, and also, I'm going to
Alright.
go turn the combat music and send it to you guys.
Oh, I looked in as soon as you said it, and I see the Jeopardy theme song. Oh,
I was like, what?
Yes, we're going to be listening to Jeopardy for combat music. Aha! Yeah, it is your turn, Varen.
Alright, so Aaron will blow through his nose as Goblin Warrior swung and missed. Very well. And then he'll draw a hand crossbow from his belt and shoot at the Goblin Warrior.
Very good. Bolt will slam into him for 6 piercing.
And sneak attack for 2, so it's another
Alright. 8.
2. And then as his bonus action, he will fire again.
Alright. Got a crit? That is not
No.
a crit. Okay, it was almost. 5 more piercing, as the second bolt will slam into his shoulder. Yeah! Let the red go! That was uncommon.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
hey, Leon, if you want advantage.
Where did he find these things?
Hey, Leon, if you want advantage, you might have to delay your next attack until after
That's
my
what I was
turn.
about to ask, if delay is an option.
Not in 5e.
You can
There
ready
is.
you can ready your action.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Well, delaying is different than ready.
Oh, I mean, the meaning is the same, despite the word not being good. So yeah, ready an attack until I give you advantage.
Is that your turn, Baron?
Yes, sorry.
Alright.
You might want to
Poacher
hit
3.
against this guy.
Gonna dash
Uh.
over to here.
Oh, he's dashing. Phew.
Leon.
Alright, so then I guess I'll prepare to attack Goblin Warrior 1 when I've received whatever aid Morkag is mentioning.
Alright. Orcag.
Alright, so I'm gonna use the little bird to give him aid. Like the bird's gonna give aid, so he's gonna have advantage on this thing.
Right, you may make your reaction attack.
So I'm good. And as for my action, I'm gonna I'm gonna poke this guy.
That didn't work.
Oh,
I'm guessing the natural 20 hits because it's a natural
Yeah,
20.
that is a crit. Roll me to confirm.
So that's 2d8 plus 5. Oh, wait,
No,
we're
roll,
looking for
roll for it to confirm. Yeah, that's a no. That's a Pathfinder system set.
Alright, so a 9 on... were you hitting the poacher or the warrior?
Warrior.
Does not confirm, but you do hit. Alright.
To the 8.
The 1d8 times 2.
It didn't
Why?
confirm. So,
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Yeah, if you confirm,
Okay,
then you get your critical, and if you roll 20 on confirmation, you get a super critical.
Then,
We've used the Pathfinder system for it, or a variation of it.
okay, so then I'll just roll 1d8 plus 5.
Uh-huh. 10 damage to the warrior. Your blade pierces into him. Let go! Blood trickling down from the wound.
Oh, this guy. What I'm gonna do is, instead of attacking, I'm gonna say in Hobgoblin, look, the warrior is your leader is weak and about to die. You should surrender now, and basically ready an action. If he goes to attack me, I'll attack him with my short sword.
Make me a persuasion.
Okay. I actually have persuasion. I'll click on this persuasion. Hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Wait, I have. Should have it.
I mean, if you have modifiers, just add to them. But
Oh yeah, no, it should be 11. I do have proficiency with persuasion.
Do you have an 11 total?
Oh wait, I did perception. Fuck me.
I mean, whatever. You still rolled a d20.
Yeah.
You're stupid!
Uh,
Alright, so you're readying Chupoops Leonardos.
Bing tam. I'm on the tree. Papa, are there branches going to here?
There.
Let me just make it easier on everybody. Unsnap myself. Here. Just good. I'm still on the branches. Hey, guess what, guys? I have no weapons. Ha ha! Is there any large nuts? Like, I assume there's no coconuts here I can use.
Yeah, there's no coconuts.
From there. There are no
Pine
coconuts.
cones.
Pucks aren't really that hard. Are there?
But they're sappy.
I mean, can I rip off? Can I rip off a branch and smack them with it?
With a strength check.
No, I have perceptions. Okay, let me ability check. Strength.
Right. With your +3 from being the steed birth, that is a success. You have a decent sized staff now. It can be either a quarterstaff or a club, up to you.
The quarter steps as 1d8. Yeah, I put up a screw. Go upside down.
It was your action to break it, though.
Oh, you want me that? That was my action to break it.
Yeah.
Then I don't do that. I still.
I mean, you need a weapon, so might as well do it, right?
Let me see if I have. Probably not worth it. So no, I'll just wait. Yeah, I end my turn.
How do you not have
Actually, no. Yeah, okay, I end my turn. So
Okay.
the first part is bonus action.
Goblin Poacher 4, with a small wooden bow, kind of like bent and strangely shaped, is going to fire an arrow at the monkey. I get the fur bow!
Oh,
And he does get the fur ball. That arrow will slam into you. 8 piercing.
Ah! And him.
And then he's going to move over to here, behind this tree. I'm not here! Here.
Step here.
that might trigger.
Would that provoke?
That'll provoke.
That will provoke.
It's worth it to me.
Alright. The Auror will lash out with his sword.
He gets a crit.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
does. Oh, he did actually.
Okay, rolling to confirm.
He gets
This
a
is why you
crit.
don't do that. That's always when they crit.
So that is confirmed for a total of 11 slashing damage to Zahir.
Yes, it was worth it.
Oh,
Man, half your HP in one blow.
Feels wizard, man.
it's a good thing we have double HP for our first level. Oh man.
Indeed.
Yeah, that basically kills him. If we played normal level 1.
Erwin's only ever been downed at level 1 when she had 8 health, I think.
So it's funny, he did 11 damage because 1 more point damage and would have insta-killed some wizards.
Okay, so I trust that the two in our party have higher health pools than the goblins. I'm not asking the DM to confirm that. I'm just going to do it and assume that's the case. And I'm going to cast Sleep in a 20-foot square. Sage, can you see that line I'm making?
Now you have to use it.
You
You have to
fully
apply
drop
it.
it down.
Yeah. And you can Control Z to take it down if you don't want to. If you want to remove it.
By the way, is sleep based on current or max health?
Max health.
Current.
Current health. Yeah. Current
Yeah,
health.
correct. So it's basically the best way to like end the.
So generally that square I'm going to cast Sleep on.
Is it square? So you can do just like.
It's 20-foot square.
But I mean, honestly, like this guy's gonna go down first, and then probably these guys.
Alright. Just for, There we go.
I do see how, yeah, he could cast it hitting the 5 of us.
The thing is, though, you could have just cast it without moving, right?
Yeah. You could. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. You could. You could. I don't know why you.
Alright.
moved.
Pathfinder
The
is-
monkey is in range, so that is a thing. But roll your sleep dice. Oh, is it in there already?
16. 16 HP.
Okay, 16 HP.
It's lowest health pool first, correct?
Is it lowest? Okay.
All right. So first one to fall asleep, or make a check to fall asleep, I believe. No.
No. It's no check. No
Nope,
check.
no
He
check.
just
Yep.
falls asleep.
Yep, that is
Yep.
as the change from 5th edition. Goblin Warrior 1. We go.
Oh, I'm feeling sleepy. Oh no, I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm bad.
Goes to sleep. That is 8. That leaves you with 8 left. The other goblin poachers in the air will go.
I'm kind of sleepy. No, you're not. Go awake. Okay, I'm awake now.
They will remain awake. Leonardo says 1.
And that will be my turn.
Goblin Warrior is asleep, though.
Easy, guaranteed crit.
The horse. Go and
Of course.
look at your stats.
Horse cleric, easy clap, heal full.
Horse uses a legendary action. Everyone's very confused. Even the goblin. Even the DM.
Horse will trot on over to here.
Such a brave horse.
Horse carry. Oh, no.
Horse!
Slam 2 hoofs at this goblin. The first one will be dodged by the goblin. Goes,
No, bad horse, bad horse.
The second one will slap it into the face. For 2d6 plus 4. 11 points of damage. The goblin will take a giant hoof to the face. Goes,
Oh, I'm sleepy. Why?
Goblin still stands, however.
Oh,
Goblin 2. The Goblin Poacher 2 is going to look at Anger Horse and go,
no, bad horse.
and provoke.
Okay. Wait. Yeah. So he would provoke for me.
Does he? No, because Leonardo's was still ranged. Correct.
I'd argue Leonardo's is pretty high up on the tree, so
Yeah. Until he
Yeah.
flips down, he is out of range of both him
Yep.
and them hitting him. Well, that is a crit roll to confirm.
This is why you never just step away. That is when you crit.
exactly. I have a spell specifically, so I
I'm
don't.
still new to D&D.
It's
No.
okay.
A 10 does not confirm, but you do hit. The 11 damage, your blade will stab into its torso, blood will pour out of the wound.
Oh, you made the red. Oh.
However, the creature still stands. And he will continue his turn by stabbing at the horse.
Bad horse.
And will
Oh, no,
stab
not the
into the
horse.
horse for 7.
Ah!
The horse
Ah!
is mildly wounded now. Poacher 1 is going to stab at Leon.
Ah.
The blade will find purchase, stabbing into you for 7 piercing.
Nice.
Okay, you're an annoying little bastard.
I am best goblin.
Take a step here.
You're going to be a dead goblin mighty soon, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no. Bad juju.
The sleepy
Thank you.
goblin is going to remain sleepy to my knowledge, I believe.
Yep. He is sleeping until attacked,
For 1 minute.
or someone uses an action to wake him up, or for one.
Baron.
Easy crit.
I don't know. It's he's actually really smart. He's the
I mean,
leader.
he's
type.
down for 10 turns, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say just finish him.
No.
Leave him. I wish to question him.
Yeah, it's questionable.
Non-lethal. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If you want to kill these two, kill them.
Baron, go help Morkag.
Who are you firing at? Alright. Bolt will slam into that one for 9 piercing damage as the bolt will skewer it through the neck. Blood will pour into its lungs as the creature dies.
I wanted to save him for myself, but that works.
Anything else?
Oh, you're muted. I don't know if you know.
This guy?
I am muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Bonus action, yeah, shoot Goblin Poacher 2.
Okay, the bolt will fire into this one's throat, going also dying as it chokes upon its own blood.
Where did you find these things again?
Ah,
Monkey?
Owens! Owens!
In the
Oh,
ruins.
hiding!
Alright.
Pooping!
Anything else?
I will move over. Let's see. Over here.
Goblin Poacher 3.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
He's gonna surrender now.
Do I do the thing or do I do the thing? I don't know. I do the thing!
Gonna stab at you, Morkag.
Oh, that triggers my thing.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
You've triggered my trap card.
Indeed, trap card achieved. 3 slashing.
Oh no! I hurt!
Your blade will slam to his side as blood will pour down from his arm and bit of his chest.
Oh, that hurt.
He is going to step over to here.
Ah!
Leon.
Oh, yeah, no longer.
I assume you've got that one taken care of. Wait, Baron. Never mind, I'm going to go help him. While telling Leonardo, go after the one that hid behind the trees. Hello there, little friend. How's your day been going?
Good. Yours?
Quite excellent. I
Good.
attack.
Oh no! That hurt.
Oh,
Ha! I still live. You just cut a finger off.
Minimum
Finger will
damage!
flop to the floor.
Oh no!
Anything else?
Yep, I'm good.
Alright. Morkag.
I'm gonna use my little bird. Give me advantage, haha! Can do that. And I'm gonna use my scimitar.
That'll hit.
I'm a spellcaster.
The scimitar will slam into the creature, cutting off its head.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, you
I-
needed that one, didn't you?
And I think I can move, but I shan't. I shan't move.
Alright. Leonardo's.
Bum. I stole on the branches. I plop on top of a horse and just go. Hey, go! Charge that guy! And then the action attack once I go close to this guy.
Alright. Goblin
One.
Poacher 4 is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Since apparently now he has to deal with mounted cavalry.
Nope! 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 Nope!
That's nice and all, but outrunning a horse?
Yeah, it's not going to get away. That's why I'm keeping on this map. Zahir.
He's still within range. Firebolt.
Let's see, that is a... Is that a critical?
I think cantrips can crit. I think
They
so.
can.
Yeah, that's a critical. Yeah, 6. What's
No, it's not a critical.
really?
It's
You
one
got
low.
26?
It's one short of a crit.
Ah,
The bolt
you
will
have-
slam to him for 5.
You have 20 int? Oh my god.
20 hits.
Enjoy burning to death.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, the horse.
Charge!
What is your speed, horsey? 60, okay. That's 1, and then a dash to get to there. Which will give you your ready attack.
Haha, because I'm thug, I got advantage. Eat shit and die.
That'll hit.
I said I'm using a 6, so D8. Pam plus 4 because I got
7
dex.
damage. Alright.
7 damage.
The staff will smack into its skull as it goes
Oh!
dead.
Kadossi!
And that is combat.
You did it.
You didn't tell me that it was a cavalry knight.
Now I believe, does someone have a length of rope by chance?
Let me look at what explorers. Yeah, I think I do.
explorers.
Yeah, explorer.
I drop down to my horse. That's it. Oh, sorry. And I loot him. I want
All
his head.
right.
And his armor.
The goblin has a dagger, a short bow.
Mhm.
That one who's using a bow fired an arrow off, so he has 19 arrows, and he has 1 silver piece.
Well, basically, but he doesn't have armor.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about his armor. He has leather armor.
I take it. Hey, AC becomes 15.
And I'm going to use my 10 lay on hands healing to bring myself up to 29.
Alright.
Wait a minute, I just realized I added 6 health when I leveled up, but I have 14 constitution, so I actually was supposed to add 8, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's actually 31 out of 30. Wait.
It'd be 30.
Yeah, 31 out of 32.
I'd say same thing. I'd loot the other guy.
Alright, there is 1, 2, 3 more normal gobos. That's 8 more silver piece, and then the same equipment, although they have full set of 20 arrows rather than the.
Well, so that's another set of arrows and another dagger. I'd say I am satisfied. Now I have 2 daggers. Yay!
Right, well, that goblin is
got
asleep for about another 7 minutes, or 7 rounds.
Should tie him up. Let's tie him up. Well, first we gotta remove his weapons, and then
Yeah.
we'll tie him up.
You said 7 rounds, so 7 rounds. That's 6 times 7. Blah blah blah. That's it. How long? What kind of armor does he have?
That gobbo has leather.
Also leather. How long does it? Do I need to tell leather? It doesn't really matter, but. One minute. Yeah. No, we don't have enough time to take off. Actually, doesn't matter. I just
Yeah, so-
continue looting this guy and the other guy.
Alright.
I assume somebody has a length of rope with which to tie this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, If you have an explorer spec, you have rope.
yeah, 50 feet of.
He's all tied up now. Do you want to wake
Okay.
up?
Yeah, we'll wake him up.
I can also just, put my sword through his hand and hit him into the ground, but
I grab him and tie him upside down to the branch.
You'll wake up.
Why is everything upside down?
And since Zahir still has comprehend languages pumping, he's going to switch into Goblin and just ask,
Where are the valuables in the ruins?
We took them all. To
Where
all
did
the
you-
shinies.
Where did you take them?
To Big Gobble Den.
Big Gobbo Den. Where is Big Gobbo Den?
let me know when I need to hit him.
That way.
He tries to point but is unable to because he's tied.
can I make a check to see whether or not he's lying to me?
Sure. Give me a insight.
How do you know if he's lying? We don't even know where he's pointing. I guess he is. Obviously, he's lying. Whatever.
I can't insight because I don't know what the fuck y'all are saying.
He says he might have taken everything from the ruins,
He seems to be telling the truth.
but these are goblins. They're not
How
really smart.
far is the den? And how many goblins are there?
Many steps and eight.
Zahir will switch back into common.
You may hit him now, just not in the head.
But why no, don't hit. Don't hit more Gobble.
How many steps?
Many. Like 7.
Yes.
Could I get an indication of which direction he was pointing?
Give me a perception check. You can't really tell.
Yes, sir.
It's hard to see with him being tied up.
Is this speaking
Now,
about himself?
precisely which direction point with your head?
That way.
He'll point to the south.
Yes, Lord Sablethorn, it appears as though the goblins have already looted the ruins and have moved the valuables south. Oh, is there not also the concern of a druid, correct?
And he'll look at Whackman.
What?
Oh, a druid,
And he'll turn to the goblin.
was there a hunter, a druid, someone wearing, nature clothes?
He's not really sure how to describe it exactly to the goblin.
There was Deer Man.
Dear man, yes, that's it.
Dear man, where is Dear man?
He went down below. We don't know.
Yep.
It's bad juju.
Never came back up, eh?
Yeah.
Wait, so you never went down there?
Uh-oh.
So there
Big
could
Chief
be.
says no. Big Chief says big bad.
So if they never went there, they didn't loot the entire place.
Interesting. Quite likely trapped if the goblins are afraid of it. I believe I've gotten all the information I can out of him. Lord Sablethorn, do you have any use for a live goblin?
Nope.
What kind of treasures did you find? And I'll show up pick like some silver pieces and I'll show it to him.
Oh,
This, like this?
Many.
Mm.
Yes.
He'll speak to Hammond.
There's also the opportunity for more coin further south. 8 goblins is what he says.
Yes.
Could you count to 8 for me, please?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
I take your point, Lord. I forget that some creatures don't have the gift of knowledge.
9,
We have a location. We know where they are.
12.
So then, Lord, what shall we do?
We're carrying on to the ruins, and I'm going to skewer the goblin through the head.
Agreed. Excellent.
And Zahir will hop down off the cart in anticipation of going and finding something that may be more like... He's already fucking happy that he found scrolls, but speaking of which, he's going to ask the monkey how the thing works.
What?
I have a nature scroll I need translated. I already know what it is, but I'm going to mention now that I would like you to translate the druidic on it.
Okay. Mention that you want it. RP it! Don't be lazy. I need to try and be lazy. No.
It's a primal scroll of Hail of Thorns, which seems pretty cool.
I mean, RP it. I don't know what. Why are you not talking in RP? Well, play it! You're dealing with a monkey, not. I'm gonna
You,
make it.
monkey, could you understand this?
And he'll hold up the scroll to his face, like unnaturally close, like uncomfortably close to his face.
I like to squint. Hmm. I snatch it.
Oh, you better roll for that. I'm gonna try to hold on to this thing.
Ha. Where is my what do you want us slave hand? Sage? What?
Yeah.
Alright, go slave hand.
Versus what?
I would say versus athletics.
Damn.
Flip tree, open the eye. And what's the skull of what?
Or, Hail of Thorns.
Skull! Hand of thorns! Gun! Die! Gun!
Hail of Thorns. Interesting. Yes, come down here with that. I need to transcribe that.
You!
What?
You! Can't!
What?
Do not presume to know what I can and cannot conjure. Your mind cannot comprehend the power that is.
Give it to you and whatever. I'm
So, I
Thank
rebooted all
you.
the copies.
climb back to the tree.
Are you looting goblins? Is that
Yeah,
what you're doing?
have we looted all the copies? Is what
I looted only 2.
Oh, in that case, I'll loot the warrior.
Haha! Smack you with an egg to the face this time.
Well,
It just sort of bounces off the top of his stump, and he's just sort of unconcerned with it as he studies the scroll.
Let's see.
I have provided aid. And you have provided me aid.
Good!
Does
Good
this
horse!
aid get to an end?
Bye! Bye, horse!
We'll give a bow and begin trotting this way.
Oh. Alright, goodbye, Corsi.
The fuck?
So,
okay, my mic is gonna go down. My headphones are gonna go down like 2 minutes. Let me find the charger for it.
Morkag, message the horse. Ask him his name. I was curious about that.
Oh, it's Leonardo's.
No, the horse. I care not for the monkey's name.
Oh, I mean, it left already.
You can still message it, right?
Oh, I guess I could. Message. I will try and send a message to the horsey before it leaves. And I'll say, I do apologize for the voice in your ear as I am whispering to you, but we never got your name if you could.
Silhouette.
Fiat?
Silhouette.
Oh, silhouette. I'll repeat it in that case. Thank you very much for your aid, silhouette, and I wish you well on your travels.
Wish you well.
Silhouette, good. Always good to keep track of these things, Morkag. You never know when a talking horse will come in handy.
Yes, talking animals can be quite chaotic.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, in that case, let's look at this common warrior. What does he have? Or did we already do that?
The Goblin Warrior has not been looted yet.
Oh, let me loot him.
Alright. Goblin Warrior has leather armor, short bow with 20 arrows, a longsword, a holy symbol to an unknown deity without religion,
Ooh.
and a spell component pouch,
Oh, look at
mostly
her.
filled with bones,
Oh.
and some coin.
Ooh, how much coin?
4 gold and 6 silver.
I will hold up the holy symbol and show it to Leon. What do you make of this?
Holy symbol. Oh, 1 second. Okay, holding up a holy symbol to me?
Yeah, basically asking me what do you make of it as you are a
Religion check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to identify to what deity it's to.
Yeah, actually, I'll hold it up to everyone. Like, oh, what's this?
So yeah, the holy symbol. Who is it for?
16. That will give you information.
Leon's got a 21.
One will also give info. Let's see. The holy symbol belongs to Maglubiet, the mighty one or high chieftain of the goblin and hobgoblins. He is a deity of war and leadership, rules over the goblins with an iron fist. He is known as the Battle Lord. Another one of his aliases is the Iron One. What is his dogma? Revels in conflict and destruction, constantly pushes his followers to wage war, particularly against dwarfs and gnomes, and encourages his goblins to increase their numbers in order to overrun their enemies. Basically, spread the seed. He is a paranoid god, prone to destroy lesser goblins when he suspects treachery, or if he thinks they have become too powerful.
Ooh.
So it looks like they were worshippers of this goblinoid war god. I hate trying to pronounce his name. Why do goblins have to make such weird? I don't know.
It's for that look on your face when Big Skin's trying to say it.
Let's go.
Alright, heading on over to the ruin.
Also, bring with you those silks and the coins.
Right, Leonardos! I'm not carrying this. Leonardos, get back here! Stupid ape.
Alright. Wrong map.
If it is amenable, I will carry the stones, precious stones of a way of finding their way into useful magics.
Certainly.
I just got a question.
Yeah.
Someone is keeping track of the loot, right?
You guys have a loot sheet?
I've got a list.
Okay, good.
Right.
I didn't get the goblins, but I assumed that the people who wanted it divvied it up.
These are just added.
Traveling further along, you finally make your way to the ruin. It's not too far away from your current location, so it's like the 10 minutes or 5 minutes that it actually took, so you're here. I'll update my time for this change. Guys, about 2 hours. Well, about 5 because of that. Alright. Ooh, that is a wrong number. I meant add to, not remove. There we go. Math is added. Early morning light shines down upon a central circle. There are crumbling walls all around. You may explore the area. It appears to have been de-goblinified.
Can I take a look at this central circle, see if there's anything interesting about it?
Give me an investigation. Right, you notice carved into it are several symbols, one on each of these little visions. They're all different, each symbol. Center, there are no symbols.
Would I be able to tell what the symbols mean? I see. It's only been 25 minutes, so I should still have
Comprehend languages.
Comprehend language is active.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da. They appear to be some form of indicator of time. Effectively, the
Like a sundial, or
kind of, yeah.
or is
Appear-
it more of like a, instead of hourly, more of like a monthly or seasonal thing?
It's a time of day. So up here would be what you can tell, because of your comprehend languages, about midday, about 12 p.m. And on this side, 12 a.m. And these three are the dividing between the two. And
Interesting. Appears to be some kind of sundial. Bloody elves always wanting to keep track of time.
Sundials are always going to be pointing north, so it's really easy to discern their time. But for the most part, I was going to ask: is there any high points on this ruins, like high towers, or
this gets up pretty high, about 10, 20 feet. That's the tallest point.
climb up to the high and perception check?
Right, what are you looking for?
Really anything that catches the eye.
All right.
Movement, shiny stuff, any like something that looks out of place or something.
All right. With
That
that
just come
perception
back.
check, you see the ruin as you see it. I'm looking a bit closer with your 21 investigation. Still notice the symbols, and if Leon informs you of what they mean, or not, sorry, Leon, you're the one to come. With that knowledge and your investigation at 21, you can tell that they can be twisted. These symbols can be turned and replaced in certain locations. Just pop this down. I'll second. That's supposed to be 6 a.m., not 3 p.m. There we go. That's what you see.
That is an interesting dial, actually.
It's magical. Roll with it.
No, it is interesting because it has nighttime, or specifically, it has 3 a.m.
Your northern or southern hemispheres can easily have the sun still out at like 9 p.m.
I mean, yeah, but it's still a 12-hour rotation. This is not 12-hour. If he specifies 12 a.m., that's 24-hour rotation. Basically, this clock goes to 24 hours, not 12 hours.
It's
So
magical.
It's either a dual sun moon dial or something else. But it's not just a sundial. There's more.
I kind of want to investigate the center. So, at face value, does it look like something should be in the center? Or do I have to go first?
Give me investigation.
Oh,
It's hard to tell. A lot of the stone is weathered. Like, Zahir was barely able to make out the symbols here. So, like, unless he was pointing them out for you, you can't actually notice them. With that 12.
He would have pointed them out.
odd.
The observer, and he'll like sort of glance over the monkey, like, which direction appears to be the entrance to the lower areas?
Entrance. You want me to do another perception check to see if there's an entrance or doorway? Right. Perception.
Looking around, there's no obvious entrance to the depths below.
I shake my head at the rotten fruit.
I mean, Goblin's were able to figure it out. Show me this one. He's gonna head down this way.
Alright.
Oh.
Walking down that way, you're off map now. Appears to be more of this ruin, broken down walls, vines growing off them, trees abound. Bunch of grass growing on the stonework below. No stairwells leading down, though. Couples leading up, but they lead to nothing as the building above has broken down and crumbled into dust.
In that case, I want to do an investigation then in this new area. Maybe I can find something. Or at least figure out what this room is, maybe.
If there's anything in the other part of the room.
I'm back up. Ba-da-ba-bum.
Looking about the ruins, you would find a mural. Mural depicting a circular dais middle of a large temple. Light shines down upon it, and it has 8 faces. You would see further along, the mural continues with the same drawing, but figures approach the dial, figures adjust the dial by moving pieces and removing them, and go down beneath after pressing the central stone.
Oh, this is a puzzle.
So the ruins. I was gonna say, are there any walls surrounding it?
I mean, there's
Or ruins of
these.
walls?
I assume
But there's like-
Warcag would announce
I'd
that
say-
mural.
Yeah, I
That's
would.
it.
I was looking over like to where you were going, but then I saw you were going north. I was like, oh, I guess he's not following me. So I'm by myself looking at this mural.
Can I tell anything more about that mural?
I shall point it out to him and be like, oh, look at
22
this.
investigation. Okay, that can get you some more information. You would notice ancient writing etched into the mural. It is in Elvish.
And he'll just curse under his breath. Ah, fucking knife, yes. Leon,
What did you say?
Exactly.
There's
Fuck
more of the language that I detest on this wall. And like he just like even though he has detect language or under like comprehend languages up, he still doesn't want to read it. He's just gonna point it out and let Leon read it.
Do you have an opinion about elves, sir?
I have opinions about Elvish. It's too flowing. It's an awful language. Elves are fine, very magical, very interesting. The language, terrible.
Yeah, you're getting a look from Leon, but he'll go over and read. So, yeah, what's the thing in elf language thingy?
So it was a mural that had Elvish that was sort of like that Zahir would have pointed out as he saw it.
That did say.
That listed again. Ah. Alright. There we go. The words are mostly faded. However, most of it is still legible. Freaking translate this back to English. It's in Elvish, knowingly. Freaking translate it.
You left your notes in Elvish.
I did.
What?
It's so annoying. 'Cause the
Oh,
translator-
my immersion is complete. Well done, Sage.
Translator is freaking being a dick right now. It's not detranslating. I have to go find another one of these. It's Aeronil Elves, right? Go. Maybe this one will work. Okay, maybe this will work, because that one did not. Aha! Okay. Just give you the elven version and then the real version. If it... Okay, I'm going to give you the real version, because that's not letting me copy the elven version. This translator. It's the flowy script rather than the English characters. There you go. If you would speak the riddle aloud.
I waken old men for hours each day. I show you strange visions while you are away. I take you by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack. Fantastic. This sounds much like a riddle.
You know, man, hours each day. I show your transfusion while you are away. I take you by night, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my back.
Perhaps a shadow of the proper angle?
Maybe the third line. Maybe the ruin can only be open at night.
Sleep.
It should be noted, you arrived at this destination at about 8 a.m.
Oh. Well, it's too late to ask the goblins about how they got in. If they even did get in. Bad juju, they said when we asked, right?
Yes. I imagine if it is time-based, then perhaps they saw the entrance. However, if it is a true shibboleth, then I doubt they ever found the actual entrance.
So, I guess we should keep exploring, find more clues. Although it does look like, from the mural, the pieces at the front seems to be movable.
Interesting.
And Zahir will go over, like, and try to move the pieces. Do they like pry up or move?
Which one do you
or
want to
he'll
move?
just kind of like wiggle them, kind of thing. Not really try to like put any strength in it.
Which one do you attempt?
This one here.
6 a.m. one. Right. The plate can be moved. Wiggles about, and you can tell that you can lift it up or push it down.
Huh.
Morcag, Was
Yes.
it a lift or a push that opened the door on the mural? I forget.
It was a push, right? As I look at the mural.
Looking at the
Oh.
mural, the central circle was pushed in to finally open it.
It was
The-
the centers.
Plates were lifted and moved about.
The plates were lifted and moved about, but it does seem there's something in the center that we have to push down.
Perhaps the correct time of day placed in the dial. Interesting.
And he will set the 6, like he'll lift the 6 and try to press the center.
Alright. Lifting the 6 and pressing the center. The 6 will reveal a metal sheet beneath it. Center being pressed will go in, will be pressed, but nothing else happens.
Well, perhaps. It is a circle. It is not as though. It depends on when the elves start their day. Lord Sablethorn, would you happen to know when that traditional time would be?
I mean,
If I look back at the mural and look at the circle again, can I see the numbers on it? Like, what?
Looking at the
Which
mural, you can give me a nature check. Kind of depict, or kind of determine the time of day based upon drawing the mural. It is obviously at night. You just can't tell when exactly.
It seems to be at night, but I mean, let me see here. Fuck. I keep forgetting I have to click my token. Windows, please. There we go.
Alright, with 17, looking at the mural, you can surmise that between the hours of 9 and 3, when they're attempting to press in the invention.
Between 9 p.m. and 3 in the morning is what I'll say, roughly, from what I'm guessing. From the mural and the circle.
Damn. Well, that's unfortunate.
Visit the goblins while we're here, and then when we come back, it should be nighttime.
That was my thought as well.
Well, what say you, my lord?
have you tried activating it after pulling up or pushing down the 3 a.m. and 12 a.m. stones?
Good question. And he'll pull up the 3 a.m. and the 12 a.m. and attempt to push the center.
I think it also the 9 p.m. maybe.
We'll try 12 through 6 to start with. So 12 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., press center.
Nothing happens.
I do believe the answer to the riddle is shadow. Enter by night, exit by day.
Well, if you believe that's the case, then I don't think we have much option than to set up camp. However, might I remind you all that there are goblins nearby.
We
Well,
could handle that situation and acquire their wealth as well.
Yes, perhaps. He did say there were 8 of them, but I'm not quite certain that was the most accurate number. So, shall we get someone scouting ahead to see exactly what's going on with them?
no, you'll not have fallen asleep.
I could do so.
Look, this is exactly him in this vision with his mouth open.
Yes, Baron. Your stealth would be much appreciated on this scouting mission. However, that is not my call.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not going to wake up the monkey to do it, and if you're willing, then yes, go ahead. I would prefer we didn't alert them, so your capabilities should be useful. Do scout quietly.
Indeed, I would hope I did. As it is mine. Alright. Which direction was it again?
To the south, and he said 7 steps or so, which I think his count was off again.
Very well.
Mind you, we've traveled west since then, so I believe it's to the southeast.
Hmm.
Unless you meant south of the ruins.
Oh no, south of where I was hanging him.
So it'd be to the southeast of here.
Correct. Perhaps walking to the cart and then south from there would give the best true bearing.
Very well.
Alright, shall the rest of us set up camp just in case there's nothing else to do?
Yes, let's.
Apparently we'll just start to head off towards where the cart was.
Turning to where the cart was, you would find the place as you left it.
Alright. And from there, I'm going to start going. I'm gonna have to load the map. I'll start going south.
Okay, how far do you want to travel?
Maybe about let's say a few 100 feet until, like, unless I don't see any signs of goblins or anything.
Okay, make me a survival check. See if you can't find any tracks.
Okay.
Going a few 100 feet, it's nothing.
Hmm.
You actually can't even see your own footprints because it just looks like pine needles and the like to you. Can't really tell.
Okay. I'm gonna go south as well.
Okay.
Preemptively. And then I guess I'll keep walk. Yeah. For another few 100 feet.
Walking further south, you would be... Make 2 of these. Blackboard. Go. Be about there. Still no sign.
I make another survival check.
Yep. Well, you can find your own footprints now. However, you don't notice any goblin tracks or anything like that. You notice a few tracks made by deer, though.
Huh. Okay. I'll just start heading north back to the cart, I guess.
Okay. Since you're just following the game trail, it's not too hard. You'd make your way back north. Then you're back at the cart.
Okay. Maybe it was south.
How long is this taking?
Took him about 40 minutes to do that.
Okay. 20 more minutes until I can say I took a foot rest.
I'm gonna survival like the area around the cart, see if anything has actually changed. Or,
Alright.
Since we left.
Let's see, the area around the cart. The area seems untouched. Not even any animals have been near the area, actually. It's a little weird. You'd expect at least one creature to go near it within this time period, but nope, nothing.
Alright, in that case, I'll start heading back to the temple then. Just straight
Alright.
West. Yeah.
Back west, you would make your way back to the group. It would take you about another 10 minutes to do that.
7 minutes short.
I guess if you guys want to do anything while I'm doing that.
Yep, you guys have 50 minutes to do stuff if you want to do something.
I mean, I was planning to take a short rest, but that's not
Are
enough
you
time.
actually sleeping, Leonardos?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Actual sleep.
Zahir will be doing his strange little thing where he's crossed his arms in front of his eyes and is sort of trying to stroke a chin that isn't there as he sort of like would be staring at the sundial thinking about it.
Leon's just
I
gonna
would.
rest up against the wall.
I'll just look around the ruin some more to the other places we haven't been. Just I'll keeping the main group in sight. Just explore.
I wonder. And he'll press down on 6, 3, 12, and 9 and attempt to see if that presses down on that.
Nope.
Why 6 though?
Fair point. And presses 3, 12, and 9 exclusively, and then presses the button.
Nothing.
Have you tried 3 and 12 on its own?
Good question. 3 and 12. Press.
Nothing.
This is the point of the puzzle where you just throw the sink at the wall and hope something sticks.
Well, there are approximately
There you go.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Huh? 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 Huh?
Is the monkey having nightmares?
Huh?
it seems likely.
Huh?
Can't imagine what it could be about.
Huh?
Perhaps an overabundance of ticks.
I take this, throw it. Take this one, throw it. But throw it. Throw it. Just throw it all over the place. Throw it. Just throw it behind me. Throw it. I take this. Turns all the way.
Okay, twisting
This
it
bad
into
boy.
the 12 p.m. slot, the central button will rise.
And then I jump at it. Ah!
Jumping upon the button, a stairwell will form beneath you. Luckily, you're in the center, so you don't fall into the pit of doom. But a stairwell will begin forming as the metal will shoot forth and down, forming into a stairwell.
I would like to point out how angry I am that he figured that out.
Ah!
I told you it was gonna be useful. Huh? Good boy.
Yes, more useful than you two. Fantastic.
Huh.
Well, I guess we're waiting for our little rogue friend to return, aren't we?
Yes, worthy to attempt to rest up.
It should be noted just for, idea of how that worked. The riddle's answer was indeed sleep. You needed to sleep near the dais to have a dream of how to open it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Told you to sleep.
fucking hilarious.
I mean, it was. I mean, that's obvious to sleep. Waking old man sleep. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
The monkey's
I got-
smarter than the damn wizard.
It's my favorite thing to do, and I can't figure out how to do it in a game. Damn it!
Well, it's funny because it's like I got the sleep part. I just didn't think we'd actually have to sleep.
Why do you think I fell asleep? Actually, I didn't actually think that would work, and I just thought it was funny that. he
At
got
this
born.
point, Varen would arrive because you were sleeping for a lot of his travel.
Okay.
The stairwell is open. There are plates from the central area strewn all about.
I'm gonna go ahead and stealth just to see if they notice me come back. Probably. I imagine your passive perceptions are high.
I do notice you because my thing.
Yeah.
And he just walks up.
Leon is about as perceptive as I am right now.
I'm just so fucking angry the monkey solved that I'm not paying attention to anything.
I'll speak up when I go over here. I not find any signs to the south.
Ah, I know. What? Goblin?
Everyone
I
make
know
a
where
perception check.
goblin.
Hmm?
Perception.
Who?
Everyone.
Curious.
Everyone?
Hiya!
All right.
Oh, now he's awake.
Leonardos and Leon, you both smell something that you have smelt before, and constantly, actually. Stench of death is coming from that pit. Now that the airways have, brought the scent up into the light
Huh?
above.
Climb up. Ah.
Okay, you wanted to work on your necromancy. I think you're going to get a bit of opportunity down there.
That place? That place?
Ooh, let's go in then.
Well, I'm not getting any data.
Yes, lead the way, please.
You all go down the pit.
I am definitely going.
Yep, and Zahir will lead, but he's going to be trying to pay attention for traps or like anything in where he's stepping, and he's going to try to avoid touching things.
All right. Does the monkey join?
Yeah.
Okay.
Begrudgingly joins. Ah.
Let's see. Cothan Catacomb, level 1. I'm gonna. Boop. Lean from left. You'll grab your tokens.
Alright, who lacks dark vision?
That is true.
I do.
Really? Markak doesn't have dark vision?
No, I do have dark vision.
Oh, do you or do you not have dark vision?
I do! I said I do when he asked.
Then I think everyone has dark vision here.
Yeah.
I believe that's a human rogue, if I'm correct.
No. Are you human?
I do have dark vision.
Yeah.
Look
Oh.
at you go.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Right. Oh,
Goes
I
to
have the
the
map set
sheet.
to night vision, so anyone who does not have dark vision listed on their token will be only able to see as if,
Oh.
How do I list dark
Let me-
on my token?
Go to edit config. Bum bum bum. Has sight dark vision.
Yep.
And anyone who has superior dark vision, well, tough.
If you have superior, I can quickly make something for that. Do you have superior?
I'm sorry, I
do
don't.
not.
Okay, site normal.
Config has sight.
I got it.
and
I
dark
got it.
vision.
Okay.
I do not. I only have 60 foot.
Superior is now made. And at the bottom of the stairwell is a door. It's a simple wooden door. Appears to have survived quite a lot, actually, considering how old it's likely to be. Been pretty good condition.
Oh, transition maps. I'm going now.
Oh, do we transition to the new
there you
map?
The tokens have preceded us.
I'm ready to reveal or remove fog. You guys move.
Where's the
What's the second
door
point?
at? I'm
The
confused.
door is right here.
Oh,
Okay. So,
No, where am I? Where am I?
I got you. There you go.
sorry, 1 second. I have to read something.
Alright. Oh, and I need to get you guys the new music.
Zahir will sort of produce a candle from his little scroll rack that he uses as sort of like a messenger bag thing, and we'll use prestidigitation to light the candle and try to inspect the door.
Alright, so you have a candlelight source on you.
Yes.
Give me an investigation on that door.
Wait, you have a +7 to your investigation?
Yeah, it's
Well,
plus 5
well-
plus 2.
Well, tough then.
You don't notice any traps or locks upon the door?
It appears to just be a normal door.
And he'll sort of just stand up, back away from the door, holding the candle, just rather confused that it's just a normal door. It's been a red letter day. A monkey's opened a puzzle. He's just so confused.
Make me a perception check, everyone.
Perception. Pop.
wow, I'm not rolling any of these perceptions.
I mean, you have a straight stats. Whatever.
Strength is a dump stat.
Strength is a dump.
Alright. Leonardos, Baron, and Zahir would all hear. All from the other side of the door.
But you want to bet that's a door to keep something in rather than something out.
That would be unfortunate.
And Zahir will take a step behind everyone and go,
I'm not exactly the lead from the front type.
All right. Well, I believe.
Get in there, Leonardo.
Just check here.
No! Don't move it. You shit.
Aha! Yes. So I'm gonna walk up to the door and use divine sense.
Alright.
So
Does that tell you how many and their location, or just that their presence of?
I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that. Oh, not behind total cover.
Alright.
So I don't think I'd be able to. So yeah, that actually wouldn't work. I'd have to open the door first.
Well, you can sense undead, you just can't sense where.
If I was level 3, I would have primeval awareness.
Well, shall we get this door open then?
Yeah, go ahead, my lord.
All right. I guess I'll just break down the door unless it opens.
Finally, something to put Morcag in a good mood.
Is you just gonna kick down the door, or are you gonna open it?
I'll try to open it. If it's locked, I'll kick it.
The door will open, revealing the room above. Fairly simple room with a still lit campfire, a couple torches upon the wall, and a door on the other side. There's a small puddle with mushrooms growing near it, and a spiderweb in the corner. An open chest, and a broken chain lie scattered around the room. In
Large
addition,
icon.
3 skeletal figures will look as you open the door.
I
Well,
don't
that's
see.
not much of a surprise.
Roll me
I
initiative.
am.
I got you.
And there's a giant icon at the middle. Yeah. I know I don't see anything. Why do I keep putting my? Is this
that visible?
wall?
Is that visible?
Okay. Okay,
Yeah, I
is
see a
that-
giant
Oh,
eye.
that's my DM notes. The room. There you go. Not visible anymore.
Oh, you want me to run? Okay, initiative. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. I don't. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm here. Huh? See? Just because I have advantage, I'll do it again. But yeah, I rolled a 20.
Yep.
24.
Let's see. Initiative 24.04. Bam! Alright. Leon, you had a 12.03. And everyone else looks like they were properly set, so I'm gonna sort this. Leonardo's.
Did two of the skeletons roll
They rolled an 18.
20s?
Yeah, a plus
Well,
2.
also them. Okay, I don't actually see them. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. Well, this is annoying. Morkeg, you fucking annoying piece of.
He moves through my
You can
space.
pass through him.
That's well, doesn't matter because that's. I guess I can pass that.
Also, there's combat music.
I still don't see them.
The
Are
initiative
they
order
just not
or...
revealed? No, on the map.
Oh, it's... Oh, I see. The VBL on the door is still active. There you go.
Now you can see him.
Okay.
Hey, do you have dark vision on your token, Leonardo's?
Yeah, I have. I can see them now.
There you go.
Is this is this a pillar?
Yeah, that's
This one
pillar.
is a pillar. Okay, but I can still see them through this little corner. Bada bop.
I
Bada
just
bim, bada
realized
boom.
that these torches in the campfire weren't actually set to light sources. There you go. Now you can probably see the room.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is. So technically I can do it, or mechanically, but it's really up to you. Can I scale the wall?
The wall in this area is only effectively 5 feet in height. It's basically just tall enough for people to go down. This area right here is about 10 feet. So only these 2 squares you would be able to climb in. And then you have to get to 5 feet elevation to actually go through the doorway. But in this room, you can be on the walls. So in this thing, you're pretty much... If you want to avoid getting hit, you can be in this area 10 feet up. But otherwise, you're pretty much not going to be able to climb in this stairwell.
I wanna see how far. Ba-bum. So I can go up to here. That would be 15 feet. And just climb up. So that would be 20 feet. Then I can use my rest of my 20 feet to go up.
Right.
No, that wouldn't work because actually I can go up to like 50 feet. So yeah, that's what I basically do. Ba-da-ba-bam. That would be stupid, actually. So, but why not? Let me do something stupid. Alright, 15, so that's 20 feet to here. Then the rest of my movement, I just climb up. Which I had to an extra 20 feet. So
You're at what's your elevation? How many climb up? That room is 20 feet tall.
Yeah, basically at the top.
Okay. So you are effectively at 15 feet because you can't, because you're, not 0 feet tall.
So I'm 15 feet, then I should number of 1.
Alright.
Let me roll attack because he hasn't acted yet. I get advantage. Is that a crit? That is not a crit. Shit, that's close to a crit. Though. I'm using a short bow, which is a d6, right?
Yep.
It's a d6, so that's 5 plus 4. That's 9 damage.
Very good. Let's see. These skeletons. They are fancy. I believe they have resistance against that kind of damage, but let me go make sure.
And that's piercing damage.
down. Go. Defensive. Nope. Okay, so piercing damage. Said 9.
Yeah, nice.
Piercing damage. Full damage is applied as the skeleton takes the arrow. A bunch of bones shatter into little shards of bone matter and just flies all around. A couple of them smack into the doorway, ripping holes into the wood. The creature goes. He will point his sword at you and clatter. Alright, his turn. He is going to... what's the range of that? Okay. He's going to look at the fact that you're in the air and that you shot him, and his tactic says he has to attack the thing that attacked him, so he is going to drop his sword. And he does have a shield, so he is going to unready his shield.
So that takes an action.
Yep, and then with his item interaction, he will pull out his bow. Movement, he is going to move over to here. Seems these things have some form of intelligence. Understanding not to be within melee range for all the range attacks. Delta number 2. Going to move forward, attempt to block the doorway. Is then going to strike out at Leon with his sword. The blade will slam into you. 5 slashing damage.
Damn these rolls.
Baron.
It's a bit off today.
Varen's gonna slink by the other two here. Getting here. And he's going to shoot Skeleton 2.
Alright.
Hand crossbow. Does that hit?
That's spicy damage.
That will hit. As 12 piercing damage will slam into the skeleton. A bunch of bone matter will fly everywhere. A couple of the chips will smack into your fur, Leonardos, but it's negligible damage, so it's just kind of annoying.
Is that sneak attack for that?
Sneak attack as well for 4, because he is next to allies.
Going to bonus action again.
Another piercing bolt will slam into him, slamming right into his skull as the creature will shake and explode into a shower of bone.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna see how much time. 20. So I'll move
Turn into
5.
an object, so he's
30. Okay, I'll slink past Leon just real quick and nod to him as I pass by.
right.
And then my turn.
Zahir.
Zahir will move up. Would he be able to have line of sight past Leon to be able to use a ranged spell here?
No, that's way too thick. Let's do a 5. The creature would have cover. Plus 5 AC. Due to the fact that you have Leon blocking it and the doorway blocking it because the angle is kind of off. If one of those two things weren't in the way, then it would just be plus 2 AC. If you're speaking, Zolan, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about it.
You can move on Frenchie's space, attack, and then come back.
Is that possible?
I'm sure.
The thing is, though, when you move through another ally square, it's considered difficult terrain.
So how much did you just move?
15.
So you still so moving per pump though, that's 20 feet more. So that's 25. So yeah, that's enough.
Also,
I'm bad at numbers.
This is a
That's not
hard.
enough.
that's the riddle.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh, that looks fancy.
oh, it's
I,
fancy.
I,
But
I
yeah,
found
you
a way to
can.
get it.
you know, I forgot to mention I do actually speak and read Elvish. Lols.
Nerd. Why would you mention that?
Nerd. All right.
You can move on and attack and then come back. That's 15 feet. That's not 20.
No, I think it's like 10.
I'd need an additional 5 feet.
Yeah,
to,
like this is a
move
hard
that
corner,
capacity
so you
back.
can't. So you can't
You
do
could,
this.
uh,
This is a hard corner.
5,
So-
10, fire weapon, 5, 10.
That's not enough movement.
Yeah, I'd have to have 35 movement to do that.
You
So
can ready an
skeleton
action.
one there. Is it full cover or partial cover?
He has plus 5 AC.
You can ready an action like the fact that Leon is afterwards.
He'll ready a firebolt for when he sees a clear shot,
Skeleton,
and that'll be my turn.
Skeleton 3 is going to go then. It's going to move and attack Leon. Its blade will be deflected by your own blade as he goes.
You'll have to excuse me. I don't have time for you, good sir.
Leon.
Fantastic. I'm going to take the dodge action and work my way around up to here.
Alright.
My action will go off, and I'll shoot a firebolt at this guy.
Okay. He's going to use his reaction to strike out at you, Leon. 6 slashing.
Roll again.
That is true.
Or-
I did not click the disadvantage button, so that is true. He will miss you as you dodge out of the way.
Is he using a heavy weapon?
No, it's a longsword.
Okay.
Actually, after these guys, it is a rapier.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That will slam into him. Fire
5 damage.
of 5. Bolt of flame will engulf the skeletal creature as his metal armor will heat up a bit. He will go feeling the pain, but he will still remain standing.
Undead not weak to fire. Unfortunate.
Right, you may continue. You moved and you dodged, so that's your action. You moved. Did you have any bonus you want to use?
Unless I can smack him in the face with my shield, I think I'm done.
Alright. Orcag.
I'm gonna have the little bird. Give me advantage. He's a good birdie. And I'm gonna cast Longbow. There you go.
The
Damn.
piercing air will slam to the creature. A bunch of bone shards will come flying around. Most of them landing in Varen's hair, doing no damage, but, you know, annoying. Creature still stands.
That's it.
Leonardo's.
Leonardus will. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bam. He'll climb down. Ba-da-bam. This guy pull out his shanking knives. His 2 shanking knives. And because he's close to Varen, I get advantage. Yeah. You want me to roll again? Confirm. Does that confirm?
That does not.
That does not confirm. Whatever. So straight D4 damage, 3 plus 4, that is 7. Now for my next attack. Yeah. And
What kind of
again,
damage is you're using? A blunt weapon, right?
I'm using my shanks, my daggers.
Okay,
That
so
attack.
7 damage.
Yep, 7 damage from no second attack. So 3 plus 4 again. Yeah, that's a 7.
Okay.
Another 7.
The first dagger will slam into the creature, bone shards flying everywhere, most of them going into your fur. The second dagger will slam into him, breaking his skull as the creature explodes into a pile of bone dust.
That man! Super dead! Huh? 15 feet. Pa-da-bam. So then I climb. Actually, why would I climb back again?
The only person left has a bow.
I mean, he can still pull out his longsword. So what I will do is I'll just go here. And then end my turn.
Alright. Skeleton's turn. He's going to take a step here. He's going to screech out in pain.
Could you not?
That is a charisma saving throw.
For who?
Leon and Leonardos.
Let's go. Easy.
Alright,
He's
Leonardos.
so charismatic.
Leonardos, you take 8 psychic damage. Or not Leonardos, Leon. You both have Leons in your name. Leonardos,
I
you
know.
take 8 psychic. Leonardos, you have an 11. That reveals to me that you fail and take the full 16 psychic.
Ouch.
Damn.
Wait, so I take 8?
You take 8, yes.
Yep, half damage.
He screeches out in pain. You feel this as your ears begin to bleed. That is his turn. All other skeletons are currently dead in this room, so Varen.
Alright, I will go ahead and move into the room. Step over here. I will then just, shoot skeleton 1.
Bolt will be deflected by his bony armor. Or his metal armor.
Okay. Once more.
That one will find purchase, slamming, piercing through the armor, hitting him for 10. Bone shards will fly around, most of them splattering into Leon's hair. Creature will
Thank you.
click and clack.
Baron, to Leon's thank you. Baron will just like touch his forehead as though he's tipping a hat.
Oh my god!
The here.
You're muted.
Yeah, no, I was just pointing things out. So 9 to hit.
The bolt of fire will slam past the creature, slamming into the wall behind.
I actually still had my inspiration from last time for doing the intro.
You want to use it?
I don't know if that's still good.
Yeah, it's good until you use
Kinda
it.
do. Nah, I'll save it for something that I'm good at rolling. Well, just go ahead and miss.
Alright. Bolt of fire will slam into the wall, doing no damage. Leon.
I'm tempted to smite the ever-living fuck out of the skeleton, but that would probably be a waste of resources. So I'm just gonna stab him.
The thing about smite is you can say you do it after you know you hit.
Yeah. I'm just, like, it would probably be a waste of resources anyway, so I'm just gonna stab him.
Yeah.
Right. Stabbing your blade into the creature, you'll pierce into its skull as the creature shakes violently and explodes into a shower of bone. Combat is over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna investigate these things because
How many one of you wizards have prestidigitation?
That would be me.
Could I get some assistance then?
Perception check.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
You see Leon covered in bones and bone dust.
I mean, you're talking about the guy that is literally
My
born.
apologies. And he'll very quickly walk up, press, and blow off Leon.
I'm gonna retrieve some bolts from the corpses.
I'm gonna investigate these undead. How were they made? I need to know.
Right, looking through the piles of bone shards, you really can't find anything if they could get you any information.
That investigation was for the pool over here.
Yours, the pool appears to have... Well, looking up, you can see that some of the water from above has leaked in as a small crack in the ceiling has been causing the drip, 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 turning into a pool. The mushrooms around it have been formed because of this moisture and cold, damp environment. It is entirely natural. Those mushrooms and the pool.
Yeah.
And I see something that looks like a box or a chair over here. What's...
Yeah, an open chest, empty of any contents.
Oh, boy.
Will immediately stealth, and will go up to this door to see if he can hear anything on the other side.
All right, give me a perception.
I see him.
What?
You gonna roll your perception?
Oh yeah, sorry, I did. It's 18. Did it go through?
I am not seeing it.
Oh.
Yeah, not seeing it. We're not seeing any rolls. No, neither your
Oh,
stealth
yes.
or your perception.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Is your internet going down?
Did I
You
what?
haven't disconnected. Type something in the chat. Just type anything.
I will just send that to you. Test.
Yeah, I received that, but on NavTools, I think you're disconnecting. So just disconnect and reconnect.
Okay, one moment.
Let's see.
I can't find the server apparently.
You're also kind of just your voice is kicked. I think your net is the
Yeah.
It might be something's going on, yeah. Because I see the Discord thing.
I see the Discord thing, so I'm going to go off of that, and we're almost at end session, so it is not too big of an issue if your internet's dying right now, although it is most unfortunate. On the other side of the door with an 18, oh, now I see it. Naturals, that is. An 18, you would hear the following. And that times about 20.
Oh. I will glance over to everyone and say, quietly. There are many behind this door.
Is there any like holes in the door I can look through?
There's a keyhole.
What? If I can see the skeletons on the other side of the door, can I divine sense to get that?
Yeah. So
Excuse me, Baron.
I revealed the keyhole. Let me go and revealed the fog forward, that is. Let me go and remove the VPL on this room now.
Oh, right, Baron.
Oh, Frenchie, can you move your character a little bit, or are you out of control of that?
I'm not in. I have no. I'm not in the server right now.
We don't own your token. We can't move it.
I can't find. It says server Syrik not found. I think my net's just.
Oh no!
There's hand
Looking through the keyhole, you would find appears to be an adventurer skewered with hundreds of arrows. Seems to be somewhat recent.
Does he have antler?
He does not have an antler now. This one's
Is there an air draft come from here?
No.
That's how it goes. In here?
Actually, a little bit because of the hole that's causing the drip drop drop. Currently, there's no drip drip drop, so.
Man, a fresh body and I can't animate that yet. It feels bad.
Fresh body and a loud.
Right. Yeah. You don't see any creatures within that 60-foot vision, but you do see the things that you can see. Right up fountain, wall, and the dead body was covered in arrows.
Baron, how many skeletons did you say that you heard?
Would I even really be able to decipher that? I know you said about 20, but is that like realistically?
I mean, realistically, you're not sure. This chamber is very echoey, especially the chamber up ahead, as it is very open and empty.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer is a lot.
The answer
you
is a
look at him
large
direct-
number. Yes.
The answer is there's no clear way to tell by just listening.
To quote a goblin, about 8.
Ha 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 ha.
There's probably more of them than there are of us. Why did we come here in the first place?
Kind of wanna. I think Margaret's gonna do that. While they're busy looking at the door, he's gonna take out his book and start making notes on these things. So far, he's seen that they're intelligent, they have a charisma scream, and they're adept at many weapons. Although it feels that once they die, the magic fades, right? Because my investigation didn't pick up anything afterwards.
That is correct.
I'm not taking a step further until I know just exactly what we're up against. As much as relics and artifacts of power can be useful, it is not worth going on a suicide mission for them.
We could, the thing is, they are intelligent. Or at least they appear to be. We could try and lure them here and get them one by one.
Is it possible we have a man on the inside? Glances at Zahir.
Oh, that's true.
Unfortunately, my binding magic is quite different than these.
Would they be able to recognize that?
Can I make an Arcana check to see how dumb that sounds?
Okay, can I try that too?
Sure.
To see how dumb that sounds. Like, man, I don't know.
There you go, I got a 12.
I don't know how Leon would know, but yeah, he doesn't know.
Oh,
Why not? Let me laugh. I got a nat 20.
inspiration is
Alright,
1d6, right?
Zahir and Morkag. Most undead are predetermined to attack anything other than their master within sight, when created and controlled by necromancers, that is. These ones with an intelligence might not attack you if you're undead.
It's worth a try.
It's worth the risking Zahir's life.
Because these undeads...
Well, I'm already mostly dead.
hmm,
Okay, so I can connect
I
to the
wonder.
do you speak Necrid?
Oh, yes.
I feel like that was a dumb question, now that I think about it.
You can what, Baron?
I can connect to the Verum test token server, but not Syrik server. I don't know if it has.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't even see it on the list actually.
I'm really all about this idea now. I really want to test this out.
See, now you said, how dumb is this? Well, then actually.
It was
That sounds like the dumbest. Well, now that I think about it.
So dumb it might actually.
Let's see,
The closer we are to danger, the farther we are from harm.
Oh god.
do you want to go into the dungeon?
I'm not really sure we have time to do that tonight.
No, we're not going to be able to do dungeon tonight, no. Like, I just need to know for future, as we are...
I mean, I'm definitely going to see whether or not I get shot in the face if I walk through that door. Like, there's a morbid curiosity now.
I'm not adverse to it.
Yeah, Zahir, if they don't buy this whole plan, exactly what happens when something already dead dies again? Like, do we just, I don't know, can Morkag put some arcane energy back into it? How does that work?
You would have to have.
And he'll take a second to think about it.
Rather high level necromantic magic to be able to reanimate someone such as
So-
myself.
Morkag would be useless, got it.
Uh,
Oh, jeez.
Today, perhaps.
Later. And he sort of looks at Morkag and like, although he doesn't really have lips, you can tell he's smiling.
Later, I do believe he'll get the hang of it.
Morgag is taking it back, but the sudden comment blushes and looks away.
So then we need to be careful with this, is my point.
Yes, I would like to keep most of my necromantic magic inside my body in the next several hours.
Well, I'm definitely going to have to think on that. Because I'm not going ahead until I know what we're up against.
That is a fair point.
Can I ascertain, like, the strength of this door? Like,
You give me an intelligence check. And if you have any, like architectural things or anything like that, you'd add your proficiency.
I'd say with, like, minor alchemy, I would get some kind of proficiency in terms of being able to understand materials and, like, the strength and nature of them.
Hell, you can tell that the door is strong. A strong wooden door. What it's classified as.
Well, although it is wood, it would likely keep them from rushing you should something go terribly wrong if I enter through.
Alright, guess we'll give it a shot. So then.
Well, here we go.
And he will use disguise self, I think. Yeah, let's do that.
Disguise self. Put his head back.
So he's going to disguise self and turn himself into what looks like one of these guys. He's just gonna try to get himself to appear as close as possible to one of those, and he will snuff the candle that he's been holding until now.
And remember, the purpose is not to talk to them or anything. I just need you to go in and see how many of them there are. Come back as soon as you can.
Aye, and do keep the door closed when I go through. I will knock twice and then a third time when I am ready to come back through.
Fair enough.
I'm stuck under Leon. Damn it. I'm stuck under Varen.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't fix that.
Sage, please.
Yep, I got you. Da-da-da-da.
Hey, Leonardo, you look pretty hurt. Do you want a Pepsi?
There you go.
Ah.
Pepsi.
Do you want a potion of healing?
And Zahir will try the door to see
has
if it
no
will
idea what that
open.
is.
Just like normally.
The door will open.
He has no idea what a potion of healing is.
That's why I said a Pepsi.
It's
Walking
like he would.
through-
Oh my! Shut up.
Would
Just sort of
Yeah.
normal walk up and see what he can see.
A massive chamber lit up by both natural lighting and torches lining the walls. Shambling about, notice groupings of skeletons, all armorless and weaponless, as you can see that they have long ago lost their weapons and armor. Seems to have worn off, just decayed for whatever reasons. They're shambling around in groups of 5. You can see a total of 20.
Okay. Can I ascertain? Can I just make a gross perception check to see if I notice anything interesting?
I guess I just failed. I want him to have it.
He wipes it out of your hand. Due to the elevation and your current angle, you would not notice anything with an 8.
Am I able to see these bodies?
Nope, they are too high up in elevation compared to your angle.
All right, but I can tell that there's about 20 zombies.
About 20, yes.
Yeah,
You can see
okay.
about 20 figures shuffling around. The
Okay.
area is well lit up, as you can see.
Is
because
there are some of them carrying bows, that sort of a thing?
There's a couple strapped to their back and a couple wooden staves that are obviously bows at one point, but a string has snapped. You don't think that these things are going to be intelligent enough to fire them.
Okay.
These things seem
And
to be
then
purely unintelligent, like the basic form of skeleton.
if I can kind of take a step back behind the wall here and then investigate who this person is.
Yep, go ahead.
So they're not spooky, scary skeletons.
I have a thing for that, though. Let me go click that. There you go.
Oh god.
Oh my god, he's got a macro. I love it.
Scary.
13 on investigation.
Right. Appears this figure was littered by elvish arrows. He was, the looks of it, an adventurer bearing the sigil of one Black Feather Company.
Would I happen to know what region they would come from?
Give me history. They're definitely Sabalti based, but not sure where.
Okay. And Zahir will then just sort of casually walk back through the door and close it behind him.
Alright.
So, there are about 20 undead. However, I don't believe them to be of the same level of binding as we saw here. I believe approximately the equivalent would be maybe 5 of these skeletons,
And he'll sort of point around to the ones that we've already killed.
So we're dealing with a horde of skeleton pawns.
Yes, numbers would be dangerous. We could potentially become overwhelmed if the tactical situation is not handled properly. However, I will say the gentleman beyond the door received his end by the fine elvish craftsmanship of the area. However, he is not of this area.
And he would relay the information about, you said, what was the name of the trading company?
Black Feather Company.
Yes, the Black Feather Company, an adventurers guild. It seems as though he's found his way into a little more trouble than he could handle.
Well, you do all remember that those lovely elves we ran into yesterday, they care about these ruins. And so you're saying elven arrows took him out?
Oh yes, quite efficiently.
Yes, that's worrisome. So that might imply that some of them are nearby, potentially.
Well, they did say at the temple that the elves make patrols here. However, well, arrows being inside him in the catacombs would prove that I suppose they do patrol the ruins themselves. Do you suppose the elves raised these skeletons?
Certainly a possibility, but one thing it tells me that we do not want to stay here for long, not long enough for a patrol to come around.
Absolutely not.
Hmm.
So if we're going to get rid of these skeletons, we need to go in hard and fast.
Focus fire. One first and then bam boom.
Another possibility is to... Do you suppose it would be possible to camp a short while away and rest? I have depleted most of my magics and would prefer to charge up before we engage, unless you feel confident.
Do you require a short rest or a long rest? Winky face.
That would be a long rest, as I require spell slots.
We do not know the patrols
Oh.
of these elves.
Wait, don't I have the?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
you
the
can.
thing. I got the thing with the thing, so I can recover.
one.
Arcane recovery. Short rest. Spell slots combined level that is less than or equal to half your wizard level, rounded up. None of this. Okay, so basically, I can get a wizard level. I can get a spell slot back after a
Yeah.
short rest. So
A short rest would actually suffice for me.
Mhm. How long ago would you assume that that person died?
Sage.
See, Brian. Hard to say. He obviously smells horrible, and he has lost a decent amount of his flesh, and there are maggots upon his body.
Maggots, so I would say at least a week.
So unless they let bodies just lie here, then it's quite possible another patrol is coming along by soon.
Yeah, I do not think the elves would allow such monstrosities to wander around their ruins.
Unless they raised them.
Even then,
Which would mean that if we were to leave for long enough and then come back, these skeletons might be back if they're the ones raising them. I'm not liking
However,
this.
however, an hour for a short rest, and then taking the room is quite a possibility.
yeah, let's rest at the bonfire here.
Just go back to the bonfire, guys. We come back to
Oh,
skeletons.
that would be
Return back.
In this case, you are right. They could come back. Although I do not see or sense. Wait,
I do have
sense.
an idea.
Wait, shit. Alarm takes.
I want to ritual cast detect magic. Oh wait, we're short resting, right? Oh, in
Yeah.
that case, yeah, I'll just regular cast detect magic. I'll get it back after the short rest. And basically, I'm looking at the skeletons. Or is there still magic on the remains of the skeletons?
Nope.
It's all gone, so I don't think they'll come back.
That's just a bunch of bone meal.
Yes. Well, again, the decision is yours, but I say attack after a short rest.
Same, I agree.
Baron.
I've gone blind and deaf.
Basically determining if we want to take an hour rest and take on the skeleton horde, risking the elven patrol as well, or GTFO completely.
Yes. You should. I like. Sorry.
You favor leaving or attacking?
I favor attacking.
If I die, I'm blaming you all for this. Fine.
Alright. And we will call the session here before the short rest actually concludes.
Sweet.
Okay.
Thank you all for showing up for the stream. Hope you had a good time watching. Bid you all adieu.
Burp, burp.